I'm back.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the show today. Really happy to have you in here. We're doing the Ace Volume 2 from Edwin Acevedos, and I hope I said that correctly. I've been trying to brush up on my my Latin type of names. Did I get that right?
Close. You added an S, but
Okay, well
everything
fix
else you
it.
got right.
Repair me.
Yeah, Edwin Acevedo.
Acevedo. I got it.
There aren't
Jeff.
enough tools out there to repair you,
Isn't
Chester.
this about
Hey
your
now.
job?
Hey now. If they could get it with a $6 million man, they only need $1 billion from me. So, with inflation. But nevertheless, guys, happy to have you here. Please go over there, hit that like and share button. And we're going to be putting up some information here so you guys can do your drawing along as well. I'm going to hit that share button as well right now. So how you doing, Jeff? How's your day?
It'd be a better day if I didn't have a sick kid.
Well, how old is
But
the
it is
sick
what-
kid?
He's 19,
Oh, well, that's not a sick kid.
and he's feeling better.
Yeah, what you do with them is you kick them out the house and said, "Deal with it, Buttercup." That's how you deal with that.
Suck it up. Walk it off.
Walk it off. That's true. How you doing, Amy?
Oh, I'm doing all right. Just trying to get all the last minute streaming stuff working correctly. I've got my phone working and both our computers are on, and I think the sound's okay, but the app on Melissa's phone isn't doing quite right just yet. So I was like, I got a lot of monitors going, but otherwise, I'm good.
Well, that's good to hear. And Melissa, how are you?
Good. Kind of like her situation, except I'm more watching and wondering than doing anything.
I do have a question, though, Melissa. How is it that you're the coder, but your sister is the tech person?
UI, I guess UI stuff.
All right.
All
All right,
our
fair.
programs are kind of my domain.
It was a coin flip. And it was a coin flip.
Was it a coin flip? It might have been. Alrighty then. So we're going to be getting into this today. We'll start here in a few minutes. Of course, we'll be talking to our guests all about their project. But we definitely want to get in here and say hello to everybody. Hello, Andrew.
Hi.
How are you? Are you taking Amron's place with the apathy?
No, just this week. I am exhausted. I was gonna say this at the end, but I got accepted into Boston Comic Con or Fan Expo Boston for Solarian Sun. So it's been a very busy week because it's less than 30 days away, and had they responded to our email 3 months ago when we asked them, then it probably would be less stressful. But I am stressed, so I'm gonna do this.
Well, that's how they do these days.
Yeah.
Nothing's based on meritocracy anymore, so it's all shit. But hey,
it'll be a
should
great
be
show
fun,
though.
though.
So I'm excited. Yeah, I'm
Now,
gonna blast.
Well, that's inspiring there, Chester.
Well, no, I'm trying to be helpful. But Andrew, I'm from Rhode Island, but I did go to university in Boston. I do remember going to a comic book convention-y thing. I don't know what it was though, but that was like back in the late 80s.
Was it fun?
It was. It was extra nerdy.
Not just the regular kind.
No. Well, Bostonites are a little bit harsh on the nerds.
We used to be, but now we have a lot of hybrids now. A lot of hybrid nerds go to the Sox, go to the Bruins, and then watch some anime. Play some Zelda.
Oh, you mean yuppies? Or I'm sorry, what do they call them? You guys call them hipsters.
That's a little different. We don't. Hipsters like to eat, the mac and cheese out of the dumpster. So I don't.
Oh, well,
like
that
to do
is
that.
different. No, Boston is
Gross.
the ultra yuppie place. So it always was. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see who else we got in here. We got Rabbit, of course, back from his surfing. How you doing, dude?
I'm tired.
He's another tired one. Excellent. Well, I'll let you rest your little eyes. Eric, sir.
Hey.
Are you at least perky and bushy-tailed?
Yeah, I'm on my second pot of coffee, so yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I forgot to give my coffee before we started. It's Jeff's fault.
Mm-hmm.
I've got my beer.
It is my fault.
Yeah.
Did you want to take your break early?
No,
I just want to say
maybe.
I just want to say real quick that I got Eric's books this week as well.
Oh, nice.
I got my
Ooh.
Zombo for World of Oz issue 4. It's
How
great.
awesome are they?
As did I.
They look beautiful. They came out great. It's awesome. Yeah.
Well, Eric
Thanks,
is a
cool.
professional, so
I try to
congratulations,
be.
sir. And who else we got in here? We got Keenma in here. Hello, Keenma.
Hello.
How are you? Are you chipper and bushy-tailed and all happy and perky and such?
No,
Why?
because I am tired.
Why
What
is
is happening
everybody
to us?
tired?
Yeah, what
What's
is
all this
happening to
tired?
us?
Why is this? What's going on? Alan, give me some vivation, sir.
Oh yeah, I'm here to kill.
There we go. Cocaine in the house. That's what we need. More of that.
Pure Colombian.
Yeah, that would help.
Pure Colombian. I don't know, man. I tried that stuff way back in the '80s, and I didn't get it. All it did, it
I
made
did-
you
yeah,
very
yeah.
awake, and it made you wanted more. Yeah, I didn't.
It's for
really see the point.
clubbing. It's for
That's
going
the point.
clubbing and raves and stuff, and like going out all night dancing. That's what it's for.
Yeah, but I was like 18. Did I need extra energy? No, I didn't.
No, of course not. It's the same before. Well, I don't know. We do stuff.
Just
'cause it's
prepping your heart
fun.
to explode. That's
Yeah,
all.
I guess.
You sure?
Yeah.
You
called
sure it wasn't just baking
experimentation.
soda?
No, it wasn't.
me-
No, it had its
Me-
effect. It just wasn't very interesting effect, and it was
I
very
thought the
uncomfortable in
same.
the
I thought
nose.
the same
I don't
about.
like it.
I thought the same about pills as well. So it's all the same kind of thing.
Yeah, I don't know what people are doing.
You
Just
gotta
be
live for the
normal and
drip.
smoke weed. God,
Oh, yeah, man, I don't even do that anymore. So
fair enough. Fair enough. Well, all right, we got everyone announced and recognized. So hello, everybody. So before we get this started, first thing we need to do is introduce our guest, properly. Hello, Edwin.
How's it going?
It's going really well. Now, this is your second book of the Ace. And how did the first one go?
First one went well. I think it ended up with over 7,000. I
Nice.
believe 200 or so backers ish.
Well, it is a nice looking book, and we're going to go looking through the Kickstarter. I think it's Kickstarter. Is it Indiegogo? No, which one?
Indiegogo.
It is Indiegogo. We're going to go through that here in momentarily when we get ourselves started. It is a nice looking book, some really interesting stuff. Have you done any other things other than the Ace? Have you worked on other projects or any other affiliations?
Yeah, I had a short story published in an issue of. It came out on a Wednesday from Alterna Comics.
Oh, nice, dude. That is
it was,
nice.
It was number 18, the one with the Kenneth Rockerford cover. I have the last story there about some Vikings. I think they just put it on their website, so you can still order it. So cheap plug there, but I think it's worth getting it for the cover alone, and then you can have a little fun Viking story that you can enjoy.
Oh, that's neat. Yeah, and Samedi definitely tries to help and promote a lot of people in the industry, and that's cool. I do like him. So definitely check out Alterna Comics, and he's found a profitable model. By the way, he's been doing it for a while. So good on for him. And of course, I recognize you, particularly Edwin, from like early on, way back when Captain Cummins was, and what was his name? What was the dude who came out with the the guy that kind of took it from Cummins and made this whole thing a thing? What was his name?
Talking about our boy Zach?
Yeah, Zach. Yeah.
Zach.
I remember
Yeah,
way back seeing your name floating around a lot, dude. I do recall. So Edwin's been here for a long time. I know that. Not saying you're old, dude. Not saying you're old. That's my
I've been here.
He's saying
you
you're
know,
old.
Yeah, I know. You know how long ago it's been? I was back in chats when Ethan could actually read his chat and name every person that was in the chat.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. It was that a long time ago, man. But yeah, the good thing for us, Edwin, is the oldest person here is Jeff. So that's
And me.
always a good thing. But we're going to have to go ahead and get ourselves started, and then we'll take a look at the project, of course. But Edwin, what we do here to get our artists going, of course, they have 2 hours, no rules, they can do whatever they want. This is PG-13++, so don't be offended if a nip is slipped, Edwin. But it's just what it is. which is what it is. But in order to get them going, we're going to need a countdown from you, Edwin. Something exuberant and exciting, and just blow my mind, sir.
Inspire us.
Yes.
That's a lot of pressure, but let me see if I
Be
can
hard.
do my best
Show Daddy what's good.
wrestling announcer voice.
Okay.
All right, guys. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2, 1, go!
All right. Everybody, go. I guess you were supposed to prep him, Jeff, and tell him that we usually start at 3. Yeah, that's your fault, Jeff.
Well, no,
Your
it's,
fault.
it is
Hey,
not my
It's
fault.
up to anyone
Definitely
can
your
start
fault.
when they want. He could have started.
Yeah.
if he
Yeah.
wanted.
Yeah.
Well,
He
I
can
would.
start wherever he wants. He's the guest. Come on,
Okay,
Chester.
so if he starts at 99 bottles of beer off the wall, is that okay?
I got
I'm just
time.
gonna start drawing. I'm
You
just
got
gonna start
time.
drawing at that
That's
point.
today.
That's true. That's
He
true.
didn't ask us where to start, so that's a plus.
That is true. That is true. But all right, let me go over here, and I'm going to show the page, and we'll take a look at it together, Edwin, if you don't mind. So let me see here where I got. Oh, there it is. All righty.
People still going here.
All right. So it's right up there on mine. You can click on that and follow along with me, Edwin. So let me go ahead here and bring it up. All right, here we go. The Ace, Volume 2. The Ace must determine who's a friend and who's a foe as he becomes targeted by the enticing Angelique. Ooh, that's a good name. That's a good name. We already got you're already up to nearly $7,000, dude. Already. So good on you for that, dude.
Thank you.
Yeah, and have you? Yeah, you met your goal. On gee, you got time left. How much time we got left here on this one?
The project just went in demand a couple weeks ago.
Oh, and so it's in demand. Sweet. That's good though, dude. That's enough money to get it done. That is so good for you, man. Let's come down here, and I'm going to take a look at the art. So I'm assuming this is Angelique here.
Yes, the lady with the amazing wings.
Yes. And I'm assuming that you're writing on this. You also do the art, or did someone else do it?
No, I have multiple artists, but the main artist is Ibai Canales.
Ibai Canales. That's another cool. I like that name, Ibai. That's a nice name. And you got Alan also did some stuff for you. Nice. Sean Sweeney. And we got ESK did the lettering, and you got Pat Maxton did the cover art. Sweet, man. So it's 32 page here, and why don't you give us a little bit of rundown as I go through the art and tell us what's happening in this? No, no spoilers.
So obviously it's volume 2, so it continues the adventures from the first volume. This is an ongoing story about a young man, David Diaz, who discovers the remains of a shooting star, and what he finds there gives him the ability to transform into an armored superhero that he calls himself the Ace. And basically in issue 1, he faces off against Akula, this alien bounty hunter shark, and Ace is able to defeat him. And then he's basically put with a choice of whether he's going to kill him or not until he hears a voice from behind telling him to stop. So volume 2 picks up right after that. We find out who is telling him to stop, introduce a bunch of new awesome aliens, and we introduce the new big bad, which is Angelique. She's basically the big villain in this story.
Femme fatale. That's nice. Yeah. I like the little chibi stuff. That's cute. Definitely saw some Alan art in there. Without question, this is definitely got to be Alan right here. There's no way that's not Alan.
Hey-oh. Yeah, he does the cool origin story, which is a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, his art is so recognizable, right? So yeah, it looks cool, dude. We got Shark Men, we got Sexy Angel Ladies, we have Ace himself, which I'm trying to figure out. I guess that's him right here. All right. We got the aliens, which is always good. Look at this. We got some nice art from people. Look at that. That's nice. I like that. So alrighty then. So you have a lot of sold out specials, which is good. And of course, people, it's in demand, so you could still get some nice stuff here and get in on the book. Like I said, it's already made nearly $7,000, so that's definitely successful. Eric, that's enough to get it done, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I mean it's not 3 million, but yeah, that will get it done.
It will get it done, yeah, and that's the thing, because we definitely like to see these projects not only get fully funded so they can be printed and sent out no problem, but also that the guys can put a little bit of bread in their pocket. But alrighty, well, I'm gonna watch this video here, Edwin, and I asked the question of everybody: Am I gonna like it?
I think you're gonna love it.
Oh well, that's the right answer, Eric. Alrighty.
It is, because you
Well,
don't
like,
love
what did you
anything.
expect him to say?
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know, Chester. It's longer than 30 seconds.
it is. So that's a problem already. All right, I like the music. I like the amorphous blobby things. It's like the intro to a TV show. That's nice. I like that. Ooh, good music. All right, we have the next chapter. Ooh, cool looking armor. It's very Saxon. The Ace. Ooh, it's modern. I like your aliens too. Ooh, all right, we got our lady. Now, is she a real angel or is she some kind of self-made tech thing?
She's more of a self-made.
Oh, there we go. Sharkmen, shark pirates. That's the perfect kind of pirate, to be honest with you. All pirates should be shark pirates, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, the armor, it's got a little bit of that Judge Dredd look to it too.
It's got a lot of different influences. A little bit Green Lantern, a little bit of Dark Hawk.
Sure. Oh yeah, Dark Ark, man, I remember that. That was good. It was a good comic book. I like the little scope there you got. That's nice. Back us now on Indiegogo. Alrighty. Well, it is a bit long, but it's pretty cool though. No talking heads, which is neat. Yeah. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I'm getting. Oh, there we go. It's gone now. But alrighty. So good looking book. Definitely. Hopefully, you guys are going to be drawing along here with us. Keep in mind when you're done with the draw along, you can either drop that on the Discord, and if you're not a member of the Discord, of course, Jeff will put a link up there so you can go over and become a member of the Discord, and either drop there on the Discord or go over to Twitter at #DNQFE. Once again, #DNQFE. Excellent. So now you definitely hit there with where, like I said, it's $7,000. And what do you think what do you use to attest your success with making that kind of money? Because we see a lot of projects that don't make that much money. So how do you think you've done that?
I think most of the success from this one is based off, how I was able to handle this campaign. I was able to get everything out on time. People were happy with the product. A lot of the feedback I've gotten has been very positive, and people were excited for the second issue. So I think all of that kind of snowballed to where we are now.
So just being professional. Okay. Well, that definitely certainly helps because we've had some problems. One of the biggest disappointments we had, I can't remember his name offhand now because it went away. Although I liked him, I enjoyed talking to him. He was a real nice guy. And he had some kind of supernatural detective book. It looked fantastic, and it fell apart. Detective Dead. Thank you very much, Eric. But what a shame that was. Who was that, Eric?
Critias.
Yeah, Critias. What a shame, man. Because it looked good, and he was a really nice guy. We've talked to him many times over here, and he's a really sweet guy. I don't know what the hell happened, but it's a good point, man. Just doing your stuff, say what you're going to do, be on time. Good on you, Edwin. Good on you. Eric also is very efficient here. He does those kind of things well.
Sometimes.
No, you've pretty much been on time, and now everyone's asking you to do it for them. So you've become the center of indie distribution. Maybe you should start a company, sir. Yeah.
Yeah.
I need a campaign to make a little more money.
Well, fair enough. But if
He's
you
the Don Corleone of comics.
Well, one of the things we've been talking about since this whole comics case started was creating our own little industry, and I've noticed a lot of the bigger creators have been kind of feeding off what Razor's Fist said a week or so ago, saying we need to create our own culture. Of course, he's right. And one of the things we've been talking about here is kind of building the infrastructure, and it's never really come to fruition. So having someone who is a reliable distributor in the community, I think would be very useful. We've seen a couple people like who was it there that went on and kind of started doing all the lettering for everybody? Who was that?
Eric Weathers.
Yeah, Weathers, right? And that's really helpful. We need more infrastructure in this indie world,
That's true. Maybe we should do a kind of group type thing. Help, kind of like a special board that allows people to get information.
Cooperative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could call it Comic Store.
Yeah.
That's horrible. Why don't feed him? What are you doing? But anyway, it is really cool looking, Edwin. Thank you very much. So right now we're looking at Andrew, and he's doing your main character Ace. And so Andrew, you're just doing another action piece with the Ace, and he's about to pummel somebody. A shark, maybe, or a pretty lady.
Or a lady shark.
The lady.
Lady shark.
Well,
I'm gonna.
Who
I'm
is it
gonna
really? Land shark.
Ooh,
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask you a favor. Don't spoil Volume 3, please.
Sorry.
Oh God, what are you doing, Jeff? But it would have been really, really even better, Andrew, if we could see that he had bloodied a lady. I want to see him beating a woman. Do it.
Dang.
Sean
Do
Connery.
it.
Nope.
Wait, is Andrew talking? Because I can't hear him.
He did for a moment.
I would
You
like
made a
to see
joke.
that.
We know
Actually,
you would.
Shasta,
I was being
Actually-
funny.
Actually,
I know,
Shasta,
I was just
you
joking.
only use an open hand
That's
slap.
true. That is
You
true.
don't
Only an
close your
open hand.
fist.
That is true. Well, it's funny they took that out of context because Sean Connery was talking about dealing with a woman who was out of control and being violent, and he was responding
Give her
to
the
someone
last
who actually,
one. She wants another last one. Then you keep
Well,
giving her
no,
the last one.
because
She keeps wanting another one.
the person had, she was being violent and had to be dealt with, and the guy just, just opened, just closed fisted her, and Sean was not pleased with that. He's like, well, in that case, you really shouldn't, should use an open hand. So the funny thing is, he was actually being very chivalrous in his statement, but it's been twisted and made a joke for what, decades now?
Yeah,
Funny
pretty much.
watching that video.
Sean Connery have to get out the car and slap a bitch?
I guess so. There you go. The memes roll and continue.
Yeah.
It is what it is. Oh well.
Bring me my eggs Benedict, or else it will be open hand slap.
There you go. All righty. Poor Sean. But moving on here to Amy, and Amy is doing a spider chibi, maybe?
Oh, the scratchy scratchies. It'll be a little clearer when it cleans up, I think.
Oh, it's an angel chibi. Oh, I can see it now. Ooh.
Yay! So
Wait.
zoom out a little.
What do you think about Amy's beginnings here, Edwin? No?
He's speechless.
No.
That's not a good sign.
No.
Oh, I
No.
love it.
Dead air.
Yeah, no,
Oh, I
it
said
is
I
cool.
love it.
He loved it.
Yeah, no,
Yes, it
Amy
is
does some
good.
really fun stuff. It's going to be super, super sickeningly sweet, though. So just prepare yourself, sir, for the
I do
incoming
have a-
diabetes.
I just have one question.
Mhm.
So we found, I think it's like the first volume, and the first volume, if it's like the Kickstarter something. Anyway, it shows this. It looks like an elf lady or something, and she's sweeping, and there's a blonde angel lady. Are they part of that story arc, or did we get the wrong campaign somehow?
Nope, that's an origin story of Angelique. She's the little girl in the story.
Is she? Oh, okay. And I guess the character with the broom is her mom? Or is that supposed to be a little girl too?
No, so she's like an aunt.
Ah. Okay.
Taking care of her.
Aw, that's sweet. Okay.
Alan, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Amy.
Oh, just want to. It looks like a really interesting panel. I'm like, oh, who are these characters? They look neat. So it's just kind of trying to get the whole story arc together and see if there's anything there to borrow. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, so the story is basically this young girl is with her, kind of like her aunt and her uncle who are taking care of her, and this mysterious stranger shows up at the door and he murders both of them, and then he goes to take the little girl. But this angel, quote unquote, shows up and rescues her. And that's kind of like her origin story. And then basically, then the last panel, you see her as a grown up massacring a race of these hyena creatures.
Aw.
And then so you kind of see like what led to like her current state.
Oh, are those the ones that attacked the family?
Yes, it was one of the members of the race.
Pirates.
Bad thing.
It's always.
It was shake and bake, and I helped.
Oh goodness gracious, Alan! I wanted to ask a question. How do you say aunt in Mexican? Alan.
Tia.
I didn't hear
Like
that.
stuff.
Say it again.
Tia.
Tia. Tia.
Tia, yeah.
Means
And
aunt.
uncle is Tio.
Oh, of course it is. Yes, but I do believe it's TX now. I do believe you're required to use the X now.
So if your aunt's name is Tia,
I have
Sandy Cortez
Tia
said so. So.
Well, I don't
I
care.
have a Tia that's turning into a Tio. Tio-X.
D, you know?
Yeah. So therefore, you're telling me the female version of Ronnie would be Dia? I need it. I need
Ronnie
it in
James
my life.
Tia?
Yeah. Ronetta. Janine Dia. That's what we need. Yes. The god of heavy metal. Just so you know.
That flew over everybody's head.
I know, but it made me happy,
Even
Jen. It
rabbits.
made me happy.
well, that's good.
That's I guess that's all that matters.
Yes, as if I needed to ask someone what a word in Spanish meant. Anyway,
Do you? You can ask if you want to know.
I was being smug and asshole-ish.
Oh.
Amy, roll with it.
Oh.
Gosh, it's so hard to differentiate.
I don't
do that.
I was just trying to make it. It wasn't funny. That's right. I'll throw out about 10 of them, and half of them will hit. Well, half of one will hit. It'll be all right.
It was not funny.
It will be all right, Eric. It'll work out.
Fine.
Someone will terminate you now. And it will be a Karen.
That's okay. I'm not afraid of the Karens. I can deal with them quite well. They melt in my presence, to be honest with you, JD.
Like T1000s?
Yes, they do. Yeah.
That's not good.
I have the power
Try to
over the
self-kill
Karen.
you.
No.
Oh.
You have to know how to deal with a Karen. It takes a manly touch, JD. Work on it.
Requires an open hand slap.
Trust me, they're like T1000s, man.
Trust you about women's.
Yeah.
Please illuminate me, sir.
Trust me, the Karen is like a T1000. They will not stop until you bow to them.
Oh, okay. Give me an example.
They will even stay at a one of those whores.
Whores.
The manager.
They will stay at one of those whores. Okay.
Stores. I said stores.
Oh, store. Okay.
Oh, I thought you said horse too. I'm like, what?
Well, yeah, well, they're not fun, okay?
They're not
And
fun.
also they will.
Yeah.
Cars aren't fun?
No. I mean, Karen.
Or just wanna have fun.
I remember hearing this one story where there's this poor guy. He had just gotten off from like a double shift working at the ER, and he was really tired, but he had to stop and pick up some groceries on the way home. And so he was kind of pushing his cart over to his car, and there was a lady there, and she was like, for whatever reason, she thought he was working there and said, "You need to pick up my grocery cart." And he was just kind of like dazed from tiredness and like, what is this person talking about? And so he kind of just kept going and sort of ignored her. And then she shoved her cart at him, expecting him to get it. And he just sort of watched the cart and then watched it roll past him. Like, how is this happening? And then watched it roll and roll and roll until it hit a brand new Jaguar. And and it like still had the new plates on it. And the front door of that thing opened, and they described it as the most terrifying, the self-made Karen, and she roared. And the other lady was like, "Oh no!" And so that lady's kind of like, "What do you think you're doing?" Like, he was supposed to take my cart. And she kind of looked at him, and he's like, "Hello," and looked back at her and said, "He's wearing scrubs. What makes you think he works at the grocery store?" And he just kind of went, "Oh boy," and got in his car and took off and managed to avoid that. And everyone's like, "Woohoo! Go Karen!"
It's definitely a Karen. Although, Eric, I was a little chuffed for half a second because I thought Amy was going to tell me a horror story.
Jeez.
No.
I was excited for a minute. I was.
I thought it was a fun story, though, about...
It was a fun story.
Yeah.
Don't
I
you
thought it was
listen
gonna be
to
Chester's
that
Jaguar.
depraved Eric. Actually, my wife really wants a Jaguar. I'm conflicted.
Oh, so I know you have a yacht.
Yeah.
Do you have a...
I mean, yeah.
And a sex. Don't forget the sex castle and
God.
the fertility mountain. The fertility mountain.
Alrighty, fine. What was your
So
question,
the
Amy?
Lambo too, right?
No, I don't have a Lambo.
Well, I know you have a
I used to have a
boat.
vet. What was that, Amy?
Well, I know you have a boat because when you live, on an island, that makes a lot of sense. And I know the boat has a helicopter.
No.
No. What?
No helicopter.
Does it? Oh.
It's technically a 65-foot sailing boat. It's not large enough for
With a 100-foot helipad.
Here's the point. He says that, but he's just,
But
So
anyway,
it tells the
what was the finish of your question, Amy?
And I know that you live like on a mountain or like in a valley by a mountain. So is there like a particular kind of car that's good for that kind of terrain, or do you have a truck or?
I have a sports car.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
What kind?
I have a Civic ST.
Oh, Civic. I need to know more about cars.
The best.
But I'm sure it's really cool.
It's the best car in Tokyo drifting.
Dude.
Oh, really?
Those suckers move. They move. They're glued to the mountain. And I say that because some cars, like I love me a Camaro or a Challenger or something like that. But when you're going on mountains and you're twisting and turning a lot, you need something that has great handling. They don't have that. Yeah. This thing is like it's glued to the damn road. I can take this mountain here to nearly 100 kilometers an hour.
And it doesn't feel like it's slipping or trying to give you a hard time?
Oh no, the G is pretty fierce, but no, that's what my point. It's freaking amazing.
Yeah.
And I've had a lot of really nice cars in my life. I love sports cars.
Sure.
And this one is, and for a value because it's only $50,000.
Wow.
That is a value for the performance of that car, dude. For the performance you get out of that car, that will wipe a Ferrari off the road, dude. Easily.
Only 50,
Classic Italians. Get out of here.
Is that new, or is that like a couple of seasons and a really good sale, or?
I brought it brand new a couple of years ago.
Ah, okay. So then, have you shopped around?
I
Might be able
did.
to bring
Oh,
it
he
down.
shopped around for a long time.
I did.
Ah,
I did a lot
okay.
of research. Lots of research. Lots of stuff.
Well, that's
But
good.
We remember the saga.
well,
Yeah.
I did enjoy it because it came down in the end to either the ST or the CLS. And I ended up going with the ST because it just drove better. Although the CLS, oh god, it's so cherry, dude.
You were looking at American cars too there for a while, but they were going to be too expensive to get over there.
I was looking at the new Corvette. I'm still looking at the new Corvette.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, because the new vet is really sweet, but it's going to cost me like $100,000, dude.
Yeah, I
Ooh.
know.
It's
I know
just
what you're saying.
100.
I was looking at this 5-year-old Escort, and
I need another.
Oh God. But the new vet is sweet though. It is really
Oh,
sweet.
that's
Yeah.
awesome.
I got me a brand new Sentra. I think it was only 16.
Nice.
Oh come on now. Someone here has got to have a nice car. Who has a nice Edwin?
Oh,
What are you driving?
She
I
said
Edwin?
didn't
nice car.
drive.
I know you don't drive.
We thought
Someone here's got to have something nice. Come on.
I'm driving the helicopter we were talking about earlier.
Oh, there you go. Well, that's cool. It's pricey. That's expensive.
Yeah, but with gas these days, I can only take it one trip a month. So.
That's rough. That is rough. Yeah.
Hopefully that'll turn around soon.
I take my helicopter to Whole Foods to show off.
I had a.
I just I gotta head up Kylie too, so I can borrow her jet. Her life.
There you go. I did have a C6 for a while.
What does the character look like?
Was it good?
Yeah, well, Corvette. It had the what was it, a 6-speed in it, but I don't know. It wasn't a great car, really.
But your new one's better.
It is. No, this is probably the best car I've ever owned. I mean,
Wow.
the fastest car I ever had was the Cobra, the Shelby. But
Ooh, that's a
that
beautiful
thing just
car.
wants to murder you. It just its whole intention is to murder you.
Yeah.
So when I was
Not
young,
great for families.
no, and certainly not for an older dude. But yeah, no, I'm very happy with my purchase. Alpha Proto was also looking at a 5-year-old Escort. Why would you buy an Escort?
That's mileage.
Yeah, when
Especially
you
a
could buy
5-year-old.
SG car.
Yeah, but just get one of the Honda Fits.
No, the
if you want
car.
economy.
Those are pretty good.
They're great. It's an amazing
Chester,
car.
we're artists. We gotta look used.
Oh, okay, fine. That's fine. I did see a
We're
meme the
called
other day.
starving artists for a reason.
Well, yeah, I saw a meme the other day where it had these snobbish rich people, the ones who buy art, and then a meme of the art, what the artists themselves look like. It was appropriate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're kind of
It's
freaky
true.
looking.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
I'm glad, JD. I'm glad. I'm looking at I'm looking at Kima right now, and she's doing a very cool. Oh my God, Edwin, you see what she's doing with Angelique, man?
Yeah, that's fantastic. Really.
She
But
is.
everybody's doing a great job. Eric, I love what he was doing.
Oh, thank you. It's
Oh,
really
yeah.
scratchy right now. Chester will tell you it sucks.
That's
yeah,
right.
Chester. I'm kind of surprised he didn't point that out right away.
No, I was too.
Well, I
To me, like,
Jen.
one of the greatest throws aside from actually getting in my book in my hand to seeing other people do art for it.
Oh,
Yeah, no, that is cool, isn't it? Yeah.
It is
But this one here from Kima, this looks like a cover to me. That's what it looks like.
No.
Yes. it's,
Everything she does looks like a cover. She's
That's
great.
fair. That is fair. Yeah, that
No.
is fair. But no, a lot of stuff looks more like a sequential panel. But this one actually it looks like it's
True.
a cover direction. Let's see, what is Rabbit? Of course, Rabbit's doing the Shark Man. Of course he is.
What? Shark is cool.
Yeah.
Is he surfing?
Well, he should be, but he's doing a what do you guys call this? A portrait?
Ah.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. Let's just try and get the shark done, and you can go to bed as soon as possible.
There you go. He's doing the painter thing again on the canvas, which is cool.
Mhm.
Let's see here. Let's see what Alan is doing over here. He just got it. Oh, that is cool, dude. Now, Alan, you're cheating a little bit because you've clearly done some art on this book. I can see.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
But
he's already
you're
done
doing
it.
one of the aliens here, the aliens here.
Yeah, this is one of the godless.
Oh, see, he even knows the names. That's unfair.
That is unfair. Yeah.
Well,
Why are they
that's
godless, Edwin?
The name has a special meaning. They're basically this alien kind of task force that's been sent to bring the Ace back to their home planet.
Oh, I see. I see.
And that is Black. He's kind of the muscle of the group.
Oh well, I can see that he's a really cool looking character too. But Eric, I'm having struggles here. I'm having a hard time telling the difference between Alan and Edwin.
You know what? It's because Edwin's Puerto Rican and I'm Cuban, and makes us neighbors.
It does. That's what it
Oh.
is. I guess I was being racist, Eric.
Both have great food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can smell the
kill
beans
for
on
a
our
Cuban
breast.
sandwich right now.
Well, dude,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I'd say Cuba has great food. They have a great food, a singular.
Hold on.
Oh, my belly says different.
The Cuban sandwich is righteous. This is true. But I don't even
You know,
know
I've
if it's
discovered-
Cuban.
I discovered a Cuban sandwich pizza.
Oh.
Where can I get it?
And can
Do they
Last one I
deliver?
saw was in Boston.
Wasn't Taco Bell, was it?
Oh.
Yeah,
No, it's not
I see.
Taco Bell.
I see the pattern here with Alan. It's you turn it into a pizza and then it's elevated,
It seems so. It seems so.
which is totally
Pizza-
cool. That's totally
Pizza
fine.
is the highest form of cuisine man has ever achieved.
Ever achieved. That's true.
Well,
Although I
anything make sense? No?
say it again.
Well, I mean, they made pizza, and there was like sandwiches, and I'm pretty sure they made sushi at about the same time, and then people made stew and bread, and somewhere along the line, people made pizza, and then I don't remember seeing a lot of new stuff. I think I'm pretty sure they just went with pizza and went, okay, we're done making new kinds of food.
And the last new
saw-
food I saw was Dippin' Dots.
Pretty much.
I read a comic, a G.I. Joe comic, where apparently Serpentor is the creator of pizza.
Oh, there we go. Serpentor. Yeah, that's good. Well, I was going to
That's
say
hilarious.
Puerto Rico's got some pretty good food. But you know who has the best food of the islanders there? It's Dominica.
Oh.
Yeah, the Dominican Republic has the best food, dude. It's freaking banging.
They have the mofongo.
They got a lot. I don't know. I can't pronounce any of it, but it's all really, really good. I've been to a couple of my cousins married in Dominican men, and they put on these absolutely killer, family gathering things. Oh, the food was ridiculous, dude.
Which cousin?
Seems like family food is always a little bit better than the stuff you get in the restaurants. Like, have you ever been to like a home gathering or a church meetup or something? It's like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's grandma cooking, man. That's all. That's the good
Yeah,
stuff.
right?
Yeah.
Sir, you must not have heard me ask which cousin.
I heard. I just ignored you. You do realize that my family is well over 500 people probably by now.
Yes.
It's
Yeah, one
Like
of
cousins
those-
like that.
Well, my grandmother had 13 children, which my mother was the youngest of. She
Bless her.
after the war, she adopted 5, so they're basically family. So that's 18 people to generate children, and basically all my aunts and uncles had a minimum of 5, if not 7 or 8 kids. So, and it progresses.
Or digresses.
Sing.
Either way, yeah. But I have to say something though, because my family here is much smaller. I appreciate a big family though. Big family's fun, man.
It's nice.
Yeah. I think a lot of people these days are with the 1.2 children are missing out.
Mm.
So then you did have that larger family experience growing up, even though you're kind of in a smaller situation now.
Oh no, yeah. My family here is very small, but no, growing up, it's just the family gatherings were enormous. Tons of people, especially like Christmas. We go to at least three of the different relatives' houses that were
Oh,
kind of made
wow.
centers. Every year in the summer, we'd have like this big family reunion thing,
Mhm.
and that was just a big event in like those marriage halls. That's how big it was. They needed that kind of
Mm.
space. But yeah, lots of stuff. Thanksgiving, Halloween. I mean, all the big Easter. They were all really good. I have to say something. I'm not a Christian. I certainly not haven't done anything with the Christian church in a long
Heathen.
time. But when I was a kid, of course, I'm an American.
Apostate.
Well, yeah, that's true. That is what I am technically by
Heretic.
definition.
Burn
But
her.
one of the coolest things in the church, though, was
Mhm.
Easter Sunday sunrise services.
Oh,
They
yeah.
were great, man. Because you go down and just as the sun is coming up, we, of course, being in Rhode Island, we go down on the rocks on the water. Beautiful.
That's
Go
cool.
back for the breakfast with everyone in the morning. Those were fun. I do like those.
Aw. That sounds awesome. Is that something you try to do with your family in Japan now?
Oh, well, sure. I did a lot of, when the kids were in the house, we did all the holiday stuff, and I've told the story about Easter here with my daughter's friends all coming in. That was cute. But yeah, no, we did all that stuff here. I also created a kind of a rotating, haunted house type of thing, which I took to all the elementary schools and built in their gymnasiums, games, haunted house, costume contest. I did all that kind of stuff for years and years.
Oh, that's awesome.
It is. Kids
I
loved
really
it.
appreciate it.
Well, when it started out, the kids were all coming because we had a costume contest, and I gave away prizes, and but the kids all showed up in basically garbage bags with paper cutout crayon stuff taped to it, right?
And kids.
Kids, but hey, it's creative though. I did appreciate
Sure.
it. But by the time I stopped doing that, because we had a big scandal in the government here, and when the
Hmm.
Japanese have a scandal, they just shut everything down. That's their way, right?
Oh,
Um,
oh my goodness.
but by the end of it, there were some absolutely killer costumes coming out of those kids.
The government will never be open here.
Well, maybe you're better off in the long run, to be honest with you.
So
Yeah.
then, I guess there weren't any like costume making or wearing traditions over there, or not for Halloween or
No,
like anything particular. So that was just kind of a whole different idea.
it was brand new for them. Yeah. But they liked the idea. Like I'd take them, and because each of the villages I would go to, I would do in their elementary school gymnasiums, right? And each place I would try to organize some way to do trick or treating for the kids too. And
Aw.
because I had a budget from the government, right? So I go buy a bunch of candy, and I go to all the residents in the villages, and I talk to them, and I give them the candy to hand out to the kids.
Aw.
But one of the best places is actually where I live, because they have this. They have the haka, which is a graveyard, right? Japanese style graveyard.
Ooh.
But it's up on the mountain. You have to take these like long stone steps up into the haka. And what I did was I got a couple of the fathers and put them in scary costumes, and the kids had to go up one by one into the graveyard to get a special, like a candy bar level trick or treating.
Oh, okay.
That was good.
Well, that's clever.
Yeah.
Trick or treat to do.
Is it called
And from
Chester
that day
Weed
forward,
over there?
Trick or treat.
It should be.
Awesome.
Traumatizing.
So did everybody make it that far, or did some of the kids go, I'll keep with the little chocolate coins and the Hershey Kisses or
I'm
something
good.
I'd say a good 80% of them made it up and came screaming down, which is awesome.
with chocolate bars?
awesome.
Well, we give it to them when they come back down. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
There's incentive. You got to give them incentive, right?
Okay. It's some kind of reward. They
'Cause-
face their fear.
Well, it's great because the kids waiting down for their turn, they can't see anything. They can only hear. So they hear growling and monster screaming and screaming kids, of course, and then they're right down the stairs. That's great. Yeah. But I was really happy that the older people in the villages were happy to comply.
Yeah, how fun!
Yeah.
Trying something new. Ah, that's awesome.
Parents will never give up an opportunity to torture their kids.
Yeah,
or
that's
other
true.
people.
That is true, dude. Yeah.
It's world unifying.
Yeah, it took the guy gene to come though. Oh, guy gene-san wants to scare children. Oh, I see.
Well, you know, but you have the gaijin power, you see, though. But because being a foreigner, especially a tall white dude, but being a foreigner in a foreign land, that is different from what you are. Like from me here in Asia, you're kind of like automatically a celebrity, even though you might not be personally.
Yeah.
And all the Japanese want to have you as their friend. They want to take and show you off to their friends, right? And of course, the ones who win that contest are the rich ones.
See, I'm not racist. I have a white friend.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, Andrew can attest to what I'm saying.
Yep.
And
Yes.
so you end up hanging around with the rich and powerful just by default, and therefore you have access, right?
Do you have stories from?
I was in a lot of the countrysides, or well, at least for some of it. So I didn't hang out with a lot of rich people, but they definitely did appreciate my foreignness. That was pretty awesome.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. You know, I've lost a bunch of weight now, but I definitely was a chunky fellow back, 15 years ago, a decade even, maybe a little bit. But the funny thing here in Japan is, or in Asia in general, the Buddha. If you've ever seen the statue, he's a big guy, right? A big chunky guy, and it's considered very good luck. And I definitely had a belly, and it was funny. It was hilarious to see the old ladies mesmerized, literally shuffling across the room just to touch my belly.
That is so cute.
It is, but it's funny because here in Japan they don't
No
touch
means
each
no,
other,
lady.
right? There's no touching, right?
Mhm.
So occasionally I just kind of got to the point where I touched their belly back.
Oh,
Mistake.
that went well.
And now you have 2 children.
That's why the
You
old
know
ladies
what?
come by your house and rub
Should
your
have said
butt.
no to them.
Yeah.
Could've
Well,
just
no,
said,
it's
"No means no."
I lost the weight, so I no longer have the Buddha belly.
Well,
You still get tushy chicks, don't you?
The personal boundary of Japanese people walking up to you and being like, "Oh, you are fat," like they just tell you that. It's pretty cool. It's pretty
You
funny.
are ugly. You dress poorly. Yes.
Did they say that?
Oh,
so
yeah.
what are they like with people like with tattoos, piercings, and bright coloured hair?
You are a demon.
Like me, basically. Was
You
that
are
what
a
they
freak.
say? Because
Are you Yakuza?
So
Or
if
from
I go to
Tokyo?
Japan, are they going to be weird about me being,
Oh yeah, they will
bright green
ask you
hair,
if you're.
piercings, and all?
Oh
tattoos
no,
and
yeah,
all
no, they'll ask you if you're mentally defective. That's
I'll
their
just say
favorite.
yes. I'll get on
No,
with
yeah,
it.
it's just like,
Yes.
yeah,
In other words,
obviously.
they're gonna
Now
ask
get
you
me
if
some
you're
sake.
autistic.
Yeah.
Junction, what's your function?
Yeah, but the thing is, they're not being actually mean about it, though.
Words and
It's not.
phrases.
Oh no, yeah, I get
malicious.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know where to go with this silly shark thing.
Did
It's
they
looking
dress up
alright,
as
I
yokai?
think.
Some did, Alpha Proto. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. There's street sharks in it.
Oh, yeah, cool.
There are
And
street
Street
sharks,
Sharks, like-
dude. Yes.
Yeah, Jossum.
Dude.
I would suggest blood.
Huh?
I would suggest blood.
For what?
Motorcycles.
Rabbit.
Oh,
What's
yeah,
that
you're
like?
trying to help out Rabbit. Okay.
I would suggest
yeah.
mice on motorcycles from Mars.
Oh yes, yes.
That would
Oh,
work.
Biker Mice from Mars, man, I remember that. That was awesome.
Heck yeah.
That was bigger in your country than it was here.
I preferred Jason the Wheeled Warriors, though. That was better.
Oh, God.
Well, Ulysses, that was fantastic as well. Ulysses was great.
Ulysses was really good.
I like Johnny Quest.
Johnny
I have no idea what that is. I've never seen Johnny Quest. I think I've
Johnny
heard of
Quest
it.
is
that-
yeah, Johnny Quest is great.
The art is
Heathen
amazing.
monkeys.
No one remembers King Arthur and the Knight to Justice?
I do.
Maybe it was named something different every year. I remember Visionaries. That was one of my favorite because that was
Oh, yeah.
animated so well.
Yeah, I remember
still got
that.
the original
I
VHSs
remember
of
seeing them in
that.
the VHSs.
Yeah, I've got them all still.
Minnesota
All the
man.
old ones.
Thanks, you gave me a soda.
Yeah, but to be honest, King
Creation.
Arthur and the Knights of Justice was kind of a little bit of a Ulysses ripoff, though.
Yeah.
No, it was not. It was terrible.
Yeah,
It was
Well,
the
it was nowhere
90s.
near as good as
It's,
Ulysses, but it was kind of taking that
it's a football
futuristic
team
take.
that goes back in time and gets magic armor.
Yes.
It's an American football team who travel back in time to take over England.
Really?
An American football team, yeah.
It's an American football team, so of course, the blonde quarterback becomes Arthur, and then all the others become the
His
other
name was
knights.
Arthur King.
Of course
Yeah,
it was.
my name was Arthur King.
It was. I saw this thing on Netflix. Was it a couple days ago? And I was just looking for something to see if there's anything to watch on that god awful site.
No.
But they had this thing that was trending. It was called Bastard. It was an anime.
Oh yeah, that's an old one that they remade recently.
So I went and I took a look at it, and I was like, okay, the art's pretty good. And then they started speaking.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow.
That's what my brother was telling me because me and my brother were really looking forward to it, and then my brother watched it and he was just like, dude, it's so painfully boring. He's just like, there nothing happens.
And it's super dumb as well.
Yeah, it kind of stinks.
Yeah.
What do you mean they sit around and talk about their feelings? How is that dumb?
Just the naming convention also is really dumb.
So what do they sit around and talk about? Like, oh, I don't know my father. I'm a bastard. Bastard. Episode
No,
one.
it's a lot worse. They call each other a DP word all 5 seconds.
What is the DP word? I need
Yeah, I
translation.
was going to say, what is a DP word?
Yeah, translate.
Dipshit?
You know
No,
you know what
DP.
you're talking about.
No, I don't know what you're
diarrhea
talking about,
pooper?
JD. Explain it to me. What is a DP?
Diarrhea pooper.
You know your penis and the P is the uterus.
Double penetration? JD.
Well, wait a second. Hold on a second. The your penis and the P is uterus. Huh?
Yes.
What?
No, I'm not saying those actual words on here.
What words?
Words.
He's a good person.
There are other words to describe those
What he's
elements.
trying to say is boys have penises and girls have
Girls have a
vaginas.
vagina.
Oh, there goes the show.
There
Show's
goes the
gone.
show. It's gone.
Canceled.
Thanks, JD.
Sorry.
Just trigger those magic YouTube words. Disclaimer. Fact
Should've
checking
not have-
your statements.
Yeah,
We're
are they
doing
still
so
allowed to
well
show
for
Kindergarten Cop on TV now?
Yeah, I
Without
saw it
the
the other
warning?
day. It was great.
It is a fun, but it's a good, really good Arnold movie. But I'm still a little bit confused, JD. I understand that DP has some reference to penises and uteri.
Also Deadpool too.
What?
That just makes it more confusing.
I know.
He's
I'm
not.
making it more
He's
confusing.
not helping me,
I don't
Eric.
understand what's going on.
I don't either.
You mean Deadpool 3?
Oh.
Deadpool
Please
3 is
no.
coming out. Yeah, that's
Please
true.
no. Please no.
I hope it's going to be good.
You don't
'cause
want to
that's what we're
see.
great.
You don't want to see the same extended joke into a third movie.
No.
What?
Of all the violence and bloodshed,
But how
that's
will
what I like.
we know? How will we know how much Deadpool likes chimichangas if we don't see the third movie?
Fair.
That's the one that's really going to drive it home.
It is.
Mhm.
Well, the thing is, the first movie was great fun.
I hope he makes a Hugh Jackman joke this time. Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. But the
Actually, I
second
doubt
one
they're
was
gonna do that.
god awful. The only thing that was cool in that was the Juggernaut. We got to see the Juggernaut on the screen finally, and that was neat.
That fat kid was great.
Real
What are you talking about?
the real Juggy.
Oh yeah, the fat kid
I
was
like-
great.
I loved it when he ripped Deadpool in half. That was fantastic.
I like Josh Brolin as Cable. Am I alone on that?
Living in Attic is kind of the same movie again.
There's a lot worse movies out there than that. That's for sure.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
I'm not sure that's really a litmus test. Is hey, there was worse. It's
Yeah,
like,
I love that
oh,
comparison. Yeah.
there was worse happening.
Now, Edwin,
I
I
love
don't know
the
if you
Darth Vader
realize
scene.
or notice you have to kind of fight for your space here, sir.
Wait, where's
I'm just enjoying the amazing art.
It is killer.
You guys can talk about double penetration and penises and vaginas and all that fun stuff, but I'm just
Sure.
gonna chill out here and enjoy this amazing artist doing great.
Do get it correct though, Edwin. JD is the one talking about double penetration. Only JD.
Yeah.
It was an accident, okay?
No, it's not an
It's
accident.
actually
That's
what you did.
intentional. That is
Said that.
that
I know
quite
that's what you
intentional.
really meant.
Do you know what
Oh.
kind of position you have to get yourself in to get that done?
We don't really
Right now.
want to know.
Nope.
That's at least 3 pluses right there after the.
Jester, how about you go show us the campaign?
We've
Oh
wasted
yeah,
all
okay.
3
The campaign,
pluses.
everybody.
Damn.
Yes, Chester, show us the campaign.
Ah, look at it.
We want to
Oh,
see the
that's so nice.
campaign.
So let's see here. For $45, you can get the featured one, which is Ace Volume 1 and 2, Space Sprint. Nice. For $10, you can get the Ace Space Sprint, and it's actually printed for $10. That's a pretty good deal, dude. Let's see here. $15, you can get Volume 2 Comic Bookie, whatever that means. And the Ace Volume 1 second printing. Oh, nice. For $20. We have Ace Volume 2 Comic Plus Space Print. I don't know what a space print is.
It's a print.
Printed in space.
But it's now space.
This is the space print, I think. This right here.
I just needed a name for the print. So the one with the space print.
Yeah, no,
Edwin launches it into space and says, "Go get it."
that's true. And there's a lot of stuff sold out. Lots of stuff sold out. That's a good sign, dude. Good sign.
All
Look at all this
those
sold out
cards,
stuff,
yeah.
man. Look at it.
You sell out of your slam buddies?
I sold out of the first batch. I think I have 3 left. For,
I want to know where
just
you get
like-
those.
or
Is
anything.
this one of those Dutch wives?
No, away
Thank you
food.
for
What?
the
What the fun?
How big is this this plushy thing?
It's about 11 inches.
Wow.
Cool.
Thank you.
Really big.
Yeah, it's based off the 1990s WWF Slam Buddies.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes
Oh,
sense.
yeah.
I'm a big pro wrestling fan, so I found these guys who did
You should
these.
find a couple kids to volunteer and make like a fake commercial for them.
I have a great
That'd be
trailer
great.
on my Indiegogo page.
Are you really? Are you? How big a wrestling fan are you? Do you have a dedication to the mask? Do you have like El Santo stuff at your house?
No, I don't really watch too much lucha libre, but it's mostly American
Even
wrestling.
the white people wrestling. Come on, stop.
I also like Japanese wrestling.
Smoky Mountain.
Oh, Japanese wrestling's fun.
Speaking of that, we haven't had Tess around here in a long time, dude. Wonder what he's up to.
Who?
Testosterone overload.
Does he do the roids or something?
No, dude, he has an awesome wrestling channel. Awesome.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a
I
good
didn't see
name
this.
for it. Testosterone overload.
Yeah.
Is he as good as OSW reviews?
I don't know what that one is. I do know I like his channel.
They're great, and I'll give them a shout out because they've given me shout outs. So they're pretty awesome. And they're a huge, gigantic channel.
Hey.
I used to watch a lot of Botchamania.
Yeah, they do a lot of stuff with them. Those 2 channels do like partner stuff all the time.
Right on.
Like Botchamania will come on and because they do like commentaries, and the Botchamania guy will come in and do commentaries with them a lot.
That's really cool.
Yeah, no, wrestling stuff's fun. For sure. Although I haven't watched in a while. I basically got back into it because my son liked it. So for that run there, a good decade, we watched wrestling together.
Oh, nice.
If it wasn't for wrestling, we wouldn't have the greatest movie ever made. No holds barred.
Oh, God. Zeus.
Wrestling. Not wrestling. Wrestling.
Yeah. Although, Jeff, sometime back we got like this WWE. Oh, it was a long time ago, a decade probably, 8 years. But we got this WWE wrestling video game for the PlayStation, and it was really cool character customization. I have to say that. But I played that with my son a lot, and he won like all the time.
Well, that's what me and my buddies used to do in college all the time. Is we just create a bunch of characters and That was SmackDown versus Raw 2008, which is probably still my favorite of the bunch. But like, because I'm not like a huge wrestling fan, but like if I can get my hands on one of the video games and just create a goofy character and just go crazy with Hell in the Cell like that, we have a blast. It's great. It's fun.
Sure. No, it is a fun game. I can't remember the name of the one I had, but I think it was PlayStation 3. Pretty sure.
Probably
Could've been
that was
PlayStation
probably one of the that was probably one of the SmackDown versus Raws then, believe it or not.
Might not have been. It was pretty good. Looked good. It played pretty well. I just sucked at it. My God, did I suck at it? Oh
It was
well.
fun.
Yeah, it was fun playing with a kid.
So
Sure.
that was
Yeah.
But there were much better
That was
fights
something
watching him
one
and
of
his
my-
sister go at it, though.
Years.
Did you like wrestling games too, or wrestling in general?
Yeah, she would play wrestling games with me. You know, the funny thing is, she and he actually got along really, really well. We had no sibling rivalry going on here at all.
Good.
Boring.
Oh God, JD.
Boring.
JD wants the fights. How many siblings do you have, JD?
0. That's why it's boring from.
Okay, well, I didn't understand that, so say it again.
I have 0 siblings. Only
That
step
will
siblings.
clean them.
Only
they're
step
older than
siblings.
me.
So how many step siblings do you have?
Oh well, just one now.
Well, how many have you had in your life, JD?
Oh. Okay. 2.
2. Okay, so you had 2 step siblings who are older than you. How much older?
Very old.
Very old. Did they put your head in the toilet and flush it?
Oh, but I was lucky they didn't do anything like that.
Okay.
Still, I would have loved to see a fight or something.
You would
They
have
were too
loved to
old.
have seen a fight or something. Alrighty. So how were the neighborhood children, JD?
They sucked.
They sucked. Why did they suck?
Oh, they made me say that I'm gay or something, and I didn't know what that meant back then.
They made you say you're gay. They made you. How did they make you? I need to know.
Tricked me.
How explain? I need to see the evolution of this.
Okay. First
You
of all,
don't know
remember
when
I was-
somebody tricked you?
No, well, see, here's the thing. I was a young kid back then. I didn't understand what that word meant.
Uh-huh.
I was that young, and I didn't even know what it meant because basically I lived a sheltered, a childhood at my mom's place. This was at my dad's, mind you.
I see.
And it was
Well,
just-
you're all grown up now. You know what DP means.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where are the bodies, JC?
Where are the bodies?
Where are the bodies?
Where are they?
Somewhere.
Yep, there it is.
Jesus,
Silence. Silence proves it. Eric,
Big
Eric.
backyard.
you're gonna have to get on that, Eric.
Happen.
Yep. You
Step
know what
away
I
for a
miss
second.
though? I miss the ice cream man.
Mr.
Yeah.
What was it, Mr.
Rare when he
Frosty?
showed up.
I can't remember what the name of the thing. It just made noise and children ran at it for ice creams.
Up
Yep.
by you is probably Mr. Softy. I
anything?
think that's what it was.
I like
That's
the
what they call
Mr.
it now.
I like the
Good
push
Humor
up.
Man, I think was a thing too.
Yeah, I like the push up
You don't get them in
pops.
Japan then.
Those are good. No, we don't have those here. What they have is pastry trucks or hanger trucks or sharpen your knife truck or things like that. Yeah.
I like that. Sharpening knife trick sounds great.
That's for the Yakuza. All the Yakuza run out of the building. Ooh, sharpen my knife.
Well, I'm telling you, every time that comes around, all the old ladies go out with their bags of knives, and the guy's busy for all afternoon, dude.
So you like living Willy Wonka, man?
Well, because I sharpen my own kitchen knives. You know, I know how to do that.
Nobody comes out.
I don't need his services.
It's like watching Kung Fu Hustle.
Thank you.
Although I did go over and check it out, and he also sells things like the Japanese scissors. I don't know if you guys ever seen them, but it's made of spring steel, and it's like a U-shaped, so it's always under tension. It's very smart. It's very different than the way we do. We do like a pivot point for our scissors, right? But they don't. They use like a spring retention for their scissors. It's really cool. And I bought a little traditional Japanese pocket knife.
Aw. How is that different from like
It looks like a straight
It's in
razor.
Japan, so it's Japanese.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
It doesn't have like a screwdriver in it and a
No.
bottle opener.
No. It looks like a miniature straight razor. It's just their style. It's not pointed. But I think that came from some law in Japan back when you're not allowed to carry a pointed weapon, so they took the point off and just had a sharp edge. Yeah.
I sharpen my own knives. Thank you very much.
I do.
But not to a point.
Well, on my knives, I sharpen every bit of them.
Well, there you go.
Tip to tail.
I mean, I would say that's weird, but I do the same because if you cook, you have to sharpen your knives.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
I think they say
Yeah.
people end up getting hurt with dull knives, so it's important that you take good care of your utensils.
I'm like, I wish I had a sharp knife truck driving around. That'd be great.
Yeah.
Well,
But no,
yeah.
if you could carry some ice cream in the back too, then you could.
Yeah, right. It's a win-win.
Be bonus.
Plays the sounds of people being stabbed over the big speaker, and
Well, it is a kind of remnant of the artisan nature of Japan, right? So that's their job. So people don't learn to do it themselves. They go to that person. Like the tofu. Well, it's not a truck though. That's a person on a bike with a gigantic square box on the back. It looks dangerous, but that's the tofu. So they drive around and they have the little bell, and people go out to buy tofu. You also have the bento bicycles, which once again has got a gigantic box on the back. It can't be safe, and you can go out and get yourself a little bento, homemade.
Hey, is a
bata.
Happy Meal a bento box?
Well, here
Probably.
in Japan, it's way better than a Happy Meal, though. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
That sounds awesome, though.
It is, and when they come back next time, you give them the they don't give them dirty dishes, but they'll wash it and give them back the box and all the stuff to them.
Oh.
Yeah, they come back later to pick stuff up. So yeah, they do a lot of stuff around here. Yeah,
Oh, that's really cool.
it is. A bit of the old world is still here.
I can see why you don't miss the ice cream too much.
Well, I do like the ice cream, but yeah, but the pastry trucks are really good though.
Ooh.
Those are nice.
Jester really misses the Reese's Pieces, though.
I do. Oh my god! And whatchamacallit.
Oh my goodness.
Whatchamacallit?
That's a deep cut right there.
Dude, whatchamacallits are badass, man.
oh yeah, they're one of my favorites.
Super underrated.
Yeah.
Yep, that's Liz's favorite candy bar.
I have not had a whatchamacallit in 16 years, 3 months, 22 days.
That is not right. Is it?
Then you eat it.
Yeah, can we get a pack?
Am I the only one that knows he counting it?
I'll make you a deal. Next time I see one in store, I'll buy and eat it in your honor.
Thank you, Edwin. That's how you do that.
I'll
I appreciate you,
yes,
sir.
I'll take every bite. I'll just cherish it. Be like, man.
This one's for you, Chester.
Thank you, Edwin. I can feel the love, man. I can
One
feel
for
it.
me, one for my homies.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, it's okay. Of course, I have much healthier diet now. I don't really eat any sugar hardly at all, but
Your Hershey bars.
no.
Rice
Yeah.
added.
I do have a Hershey almond bar occasionally. But I do
They're
miss
called
some.
they them bars now here.
Oh, it is. That's good. Yeah.
That's good. That was a good one.
There were some Little Debbie and Swiss Miss stuff that were pretty good too. What do they call them? Funny Bones.
Oh man.
I like those.
What do we got
Starkmeal
here?
cream pie.
We still got the oatmeal cream pie and the
Oh, oatmeal cream.
Star Crunch.
Oatmeal
Got
cream
double
pie is
oatmeal
really
cream
good,
pies
dude.
now too.
Yeah.
we also got the Peter North cream pie, but you don't want to get.
Yeah, you guys, do you still have those Drake apple pies? They're like about the size of a small papaya.
Yeah.
Probably.
Mostly East Coast.
Oh, those
Yeah,
things
if you're
are
in the
badass,
Northeast,
dude.
everywhere else it's just fruit pies.
But it's like a single pie. It's long.
Uh huh.
Yeah. Oh, it's so good, man. Those apple. Oh my God, I can feel the fatness coming on now.
So awesome.
I'll be back, guys.
Thanks, JD.
Okay.
Careful.
Yeah. Oh no, I do miss some of those things. You know what I miss the most is the northeastern Chinese food.
Wow.
Oh, huh. Interesting.
Cool.
Yeah.
What
Why?
kind of
What
about
is
it?
it about it that's so good?
Well, I
Tell
got
us your love.
well. It's interesting. I lived in China. I've been all over, and eaten Chinese food in many places, and I did find a couple places here that aren't bad. But the thing is, a lot of people forget that the Chinese came to America a very long time ago. They've been in America a
Yeah.
long time. They're not new, right?
Nope.
And when they came into America, they had to, they always stick in their little communities, but they had to adapt, right? And they had to find a way to, sell to the guaylo or the round eye, right? And therefore they adapted their food to make it more delectable. And I think that's what's happened. It's not that the original Chinese food is less. I think it's exactly what it's always been. I just think the American
Yeah.
Chinese have elevated Chinese food.
Oh,
And that's my opinion. Now, there are some good stuff you can eat in China for sure, but I'm telling you, that East Coast Chinese food is the best on the planet, man.
It's kind of interesting that you say that because when I was in now this is a little different than China because I was in Taiwan, but clearly there's China in Taiwan. But when I ate the food in Taiwan, it did remind me still of like the Northeast Chinese food that we have here. Like if you go to Quincy or something like that, and go to Chinatown and have something at one of their dim sums.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. It's better
There
than
was
say Beijing or Shanghai.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There was a documentary on Netflix a while back that talked about General Tso's chicken and how it came about, but the documentary itself was actually about how the Chinese had organized the Chinese food industry in this country and how unbelievably organized it is. And that they set up territories when somebody wants to get into it. They set up territories for their store. They'll help them with menus. I mean, you wouldn't think about it, but it is incredibly organized.
Oh no,
It's the original.
All the menus look the same.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, no, the Chinese are very organized, and they don't need you, Guaylo. They certainly don't. That's true. Well, I'm gonna get some coffee so you can keep talking about racist Chinese people, and maybe see if Edwin has a word or two to get in. So I'll be back.
Okay, Edwin, have at it.
Do it, Edwin.
I'm just thinking about where I can go and get my whatchamacallit bar. I think Uber Eats. See if they can come up with something for
I'm
me.
freaking starving right now.
Just Uber Eats the one bar.
I'll give them a nice tip, Just give me one bar.
I'm going to get
No.
one next week
Yeah.
and eat it on camera for Chester.
That would be amazing.
That would be funny.
Oh yeah. Get him.
Everybody on there eating their everybody drawing and eating their whatchamacallit bar.
That sounds great.
Yeah, everybody shares their screen and just have a whatchamacallit bar in hand.
Is that what it's called?
yeah, guys.
Whatchamacallit bar?
I've got nutter butter too, and peanut butter thing.
Yes,
To do that.
yeah,
Join
Rabbit.
the
That is what it is called, Rabbit.
Okay. That's so
England
lazy.
might have an alternative name for the same bars.
It's quite possible.
Yeah, in England they call them wang
Yeah.
tanglers.
Yeah.
Over there, the Kit Kats are made by Nestle, I think.
Yeah,
Over
really?
here, they're
I
made
haven't
by
had one in
Hershey.
years.
Kit Kat? Yeah, they're made by two different companies
Hershey's
in
not
America and the
something
rest
I've
of the
ever
world.
had. Yeah. Well, from
Hershey's.
what I can gather, everyone I know that's ever gone over to America and eat stuff, everyone just says it's just like a lot more sugary and
Oh,
everything's a
dude,
lot more sweet over there.
I can't stand Hershey's bars. They're so sweet.
I don't really like milk.
I don't really like milk chocolate in general, but yes,
Oh, the
Hershey's
dark
bars are
chocolate's
like.
nice though.
Yeah, I
I
like.
gotta tell you right now, the Nestle Kit Kats are delicious.
Oh yeah.
They have a different chocolate altogether. It tastes more natural.
Different
Just gave
flavors.
us sugar instead of corn.
Indeed.
Corn.
It's actually, but it is funny that Chester would be able to attest to this that Kit Kat is actually far more popular in Japan than it is like anywhere else in the world. So they get all these massive numbers of exclusive flavors that will never touch land
Oh yeah, all
anywhere
of
else.
Asia has like all the good flavors of Kit
Yeah,
Kat. Yeah,
like there's so many nutty flavors over there. It's crazy. It's so great.
Even you
though.
have a seaweed, I believe, too, is one of the flavors over there.
Yeah,
seaweed,
wasabi.
green tea one.
banana,
Yeah,
strawberry,
wasabi's really good. See, I really like the green tea one. The green tea ones are great.
Yeah.
You can get those in America pretty readily.
Yeah.
But
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. And like every
you
import market
and you
ever.
can get ones that taste like crackers, which just sounds disgusting.
I think they have something called
I'm just like, no, I don't want whole grain crackers. It's gross.
some sort of. I don't remember what they call it, but some cinnamon version of Kit Kats. Something I don't know. I don't remember.
A cinnamon version of Kit Kat.
I think.
We just have Kit Kats.
Cinecat.
I thought you guys were talking about Japanese stuff.
Yeah.
No, they are. In this
It's a
country, we just
Japanese
have
flavor.
Kit Kats.
Oh,
I do
they
like
have
wasabi
every
stuff,
flavor in
though.
it.
Durian flavored Kit Kat.
Oh,
yep, I've had those. They're not bad.
Really? Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
I
durian
was
fruit is-
joking.
They have them.
That would be like a Thailand thing, right? Because man,
It's
boy.
Thailand. They have them in Vietnam as well.
yeah. Well,
And I mean, it just tastes like nothing.
yeah. Oh boyo. They
No flavor.
my when I used to work for Campus Crusade, we used to go to a Thai restaurant all the time, but when I first started working there, it was a Thai restaurant called Durian, and they had a big bowl.
Awesome.
They had a big bowl of durian flavored fruit candies at the front of the house, and basically every single new employee who started working there like had to take one of the durian fruit candies, and dude, it was just rancid. It was the worst. Oh, they smell and oh,
Is it as bad as those horrible sesame candies they hand out at Thai places?
I would say it's probably worse, honestly.
Because those things are just awful torture.
Yeah, the
Because they look
durian
like candy,
durian
and they're
candy
like,
was way worse.
So otherwise, when you went to Durian, did it make you hungry like the wolf?
You definitely. I never asked them if that was the pun because I just assumed it was. But what if like they named it that and they just were like, we get that joke all the time, but we don't.
They figured
get
it was
We
a better
don't-
name
we-
than Simon
Yeah, we
the
don't
Bar.
understand.
Duran.
Yeah. Why do people always say that?
Oh darn! I was trying to find
Why is the
Simon
wolf
the
so
Bar.
hungry?
I like Vietnamese candy. I eat it long time.
Oh my goodness.
Honest to goodness, I miss pho right now. I want some pho so bad. It's a comfort food for me. It's like I love beef pho. I don't know why. I need some Vietnamese food right now.
Oh, nice.
Don't you dare!
I'm freaking starving in all this talk of food.
I know, right? I've got some chocolate ice cream. Ooh, maybe I should get some of
That
that.
doesn't do us any good.
Oh, sorry. Maybe I throw it really hard.
I had some tortellini and Alfredo tonight.
Can you Uber that over here real quick?
I actually made the Alfredo from scratch.
Ooh,
Did you?
what is
Thought
Alfredo
of
made?
whatchamacallit.
myself.
It can just be a jar of sauce that's labeled Alfredo, but I don't think there's an Alfredo plant. It's not like a kind of garlic.
No, it's just cream, butter,
Lots of cheese.
Parmesan.
Yeah, cheese.
It's
Ooh.
real easy. It's real easy to
Easy.
make. As a matter of
But it
fact,
ends up being more expensive than like anything else you'll cook.
We didn't have a jar, so.
I bet it
If
came
you
out
do
better.
it right, it ends up just being way expensive because cheese is not cheap.
Yeah.
Is it not? Cheese is cheap.
Yeah, really.
Is it not cheap in America?
It's cheap over here.
Everything was kind of terrible right now.
Yeah, inflation's really gone up a bunch.
Yeah.
Just in time for me to put out my comic book. Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, shipping went up last week or 2 weeks ago.
Like it's like Biden said, here's a
goodness.
little gift for you. Middle finger.
Yeah.
build back better, baby.
At least the gas
That guy hasn't been shot yet.
That
JC.
might get us. That might get us yanked. So
Yeah,
how about we not
That's the one that's going to do
make
it.
such
right?
idle
Okay,
speculation?
I'll rephrase that. Why wasn't there a grassy knoll guy around?
Should be like, no, you gotta say something like, I'm surprised he hasn't been DP'd yet. Like, that way. Because you can talk about that all day.
The only thing that would get us struck is people saying you shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Adding context.
He
that
offended the
wasn't there.
DP community.
Yeah. It's funny.
Yeah. No.
Oh.
I'm actually thinking, yeah. Bring us all some food. We need to order some Ubers or something like that and just eat online so everybody can see what everybody's eating.
Nom 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 nom.
No, that'd be awful.
It's only have millions of
Why?
views.
So where are people on Marshmallow versus Sour Patch Kids versus Sour Patch Kids marshmallows?
What?
What? Really?
Marshmallow?
Boy,
Yeah.
that's a controversial topic.
Where
That
where
will get us
are these
struck.
sour
Really gets struck down.
marshmallows?
Yeah, marshmallows that are that are shaped like Sour Patch Kids and covered with all the Sour Patch Kids candy. So it's Sour Patch Kids marshmallow.
Ew.
We're trying to bring the country together here, girls. I mean,
I think that's gonna be my last meal.
What?
It's gonna be like, you know what, guys? It's been a good run. I'm gonna just take a bag of these and call it.
It's funny because they're about the size of like a marshmallow peep. So it's like a really big Sour Patch. So
Oh, I love peeps.
Yeah, they're fun.
They're so good. You explode them in the microwave.
What? I did not know.
Yeah, you put them in the microwave and you swell like 4 times their amount. If you put it in your coffee, you put it right on top, it'll swell to fill the whole cup. And you nuke it in the microwave. It's awesome.
Does
So
it turn
good,
into like a giant chick, or does it just turn into a bunch of marshmallow?
It creates a bunch of marshmallow, but it swells. It looks like a gigantic, enormous peep. It's amazing. You need to go do it right now.
Too.
Dude, they're so much fun to play with.
They dissolve well in
Yeah.
coffee.
I never thought of marshmallow. I bet that's pretty nice.
I mean, really, all it is, all marshmallow is whipped corn syrup.
You make that sound like a simple thing.
Last year they had a peep flavored creamer available.
Oh,
Really? You're kidding me? I'm just going to use the peeps. I mean, like, they're so awesome.
oh yeah, I've never seen that.
Peeps.
Funny.
Are you all hungry or something? What happened?
Yeah, for some reason, I'm dying for food. Oh my God. What's wrong with me? Everybody's been talking about food so long, it's starting
when
to get
Chester comes back, everybody will drop out and raid the fridge.
Literally.
I know.
Oh
I
my
got a chocolate cake downstairs.
I asked people to bring me popcorn while y'all were talking about it. I'm like, I'm so hungry. So I was like, please make me some popcorn back here. I will give you help, later in the kitchen or something. Oh my gosh.
Awesome. Send popcorn.
I know I love popcorn. Popcorn is my favorite. If you put like a bunch of curry powder on popcorn and a little bit of sugar, it is the absolute bomb. It is so good. And we're talking about the hot, like madrasa curry. It's so awesome. Madrasa curry is great.
Do you sweeten it with something too?
Yeah. Let's all have some popcorn.
Yeah. Sweet curry popcorn.
Oh, it is. It's the bomb. It really is really good. I love it when and it has to be the hot sweet. It's like, if you ever had sriracha, a sweet sriracha sauce, and so something like that, there's something about sweet and hot together that just does it for me. It's like the most important thing if I'm going to be eating now, that I have to have sweet hot.
Sweet hot.
I love it. Sweet hot is good for everybody. Sweet hot will make you happy.
There you go.
Everybody's happy.
It's pretty darn good. You should eat train.
And there's a sriracha sauce shortage, y'all.
What? Oh,
There's
there's a shortage now. Heaven's sake.
Yeah. I know. If I go without sriracha, what am I going to do?
Is there another kind of chili you like as well as sriracha?
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I'll take any of the hot stuff. We talked about before, like Tabasco. What's the one where I put that stuff on everything? Frank's or something like that. I love that. Anything that's a hot.
Frank's Red Hot.
Yeah. And I put that on everything.
Stop talking about hot sauces. You guys are upsetting Rabbit.
I
You're
know.
not talking about hot sauces. You're talking about crap. That's not hot sauces.
See, I told you you're upsetting Rabbit.
You tell us what it is that will make you happy in life. Yeah.
Well, he makes his own hot sauce.
I do, actually.
Okay, then.
Yeah.
What have you made lately? What is the last hot sauce you made? And tell us why it's good.
In my fridge, and it's Naga and Scotch bonnet, and it's mainly a pepper mash more than a sauce, which is better, to be honest with you.
Wow.
Now,
did you include the seeds? Because everybody knows that white part of it, the seeds in the white part, is the part that will kill you, like in your sleep.
I just put the whole pepper in except for the green bit. Why would you?
Okay, that's the reason why it's total brutality. Like, have you ever had a friend cry when they ate it? Like, they came over and they were like, I can't be with you anymore. Like that.
Most people don't eat what I make because they already know not to eat it. My drummer likes it though. He likes hot food. People don't trust me when I say things aren't hot because I don't think they're that hot, but apparently they are. So
No.
I like hot sriracha sauce.
Sriracha's it's alright. It's not ready.
We gotta send a Rabbit one
Lame
challenges.
Yeah, the one chip challenge, absolutely.
Yeah, when they come out. Yeah.
I'd love to try that.
If you want to give me a...
It's tasty.
Well, now I'm going to step away for a moment.
Okay, Jeff.
Give me $20 for that one chip, and I'll be glad to buy it.
Yeah, they're expensive.
It's like, then they do Pepper X one now as well.
Mm-hmm.
As well as the Carolina Reaper one.
Yeah, I don't get that. I like spicy food too, but I mean, there's a limit. Because I
want to be able to enjoy it.
Yeah,
I haven't found my limit yet, so everyone has their own tolerance. But like
my
I mean,
is knowing what's going to
spicy
come
stuff
out
in
of
my
me.
salad.
that's true. That is a problem. My wife likes to watch that YouTube channel that has the hot wings and the celebrities come on.
Hot ones, yeah. Dude, that's sauce they have. That's not that hot. That's just standard.
Well, but
stuff
I'm just saying she likes the show. And
no, it's a good show. Yeah, I quite enjoy that sometimes.
I saw Dave Grohl on there.
That was fucking funny, and he got him pissed. Yeah,
he did get him drunk. And Dave seems like he seems like a fun dude to be around, and he ain't phased by hot stuff at all.
No, well, because he's cool. Yeah.
DC represent.
Although I don't think they're
Nirvana
going to do
hate.
anything
Did I hear Nirvana hate? I did.
No, you're DC represent.
Gold Star.
It's a local boy.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
And again, Lemmy's a local boy to us as well.
He used to
Lemmy
go to
drunk Lemmy.
the same Tower Records I went to.
Oh,
Cool.
That's awesome.
Our what?
Tower Records. I remember that. There was one in London not for very long when I was a kid. Then
But
it
I
closed
thought
down.
Washington was a crime-ridden cesspool.
It
Yeah.
is.
It
Until
is.
Dave Grohl left, and then it became safe to live here.
Oh, fair.
But that Devil's music with him and things got all nice.
You know,
And I would love to watch DC Cab again.
I don't know that show. I only just found sriracha sauce recently, actually.
yeah.
What did you have though? Was it a good sriracha or was it just the standard crap that everyone has? Because there's some good srirachas, but
Well, I've tried one made here in Japan. I tried one that was from Thailand. That was probably the best. I tried some Chinese stuff, which was the worst.
yeah, sounds about right.
The Thai stuff was pretty good too, and I get that occasionally. But I got to go to a. I can only find that in a specialty store that is like 3.5 hours away.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
You do
Uber.
live on that sex mountain.
it's true.
Uber Eats.
Uber Eats, no. Well, the sad thing is, for a while, only an hour away from me, I was able to get pretty good bagels, but that store has closed down. So now I'm 3.5 hours away from good bagels, good sriracha sauce, etc., etc.
I'll kill
Yeah,
you.
but you've got good Japanese food, but then again, I keep forgetting you don't like Japanese food.
I can't stand Japanese food. It's mushy, slimy crap.
I love Japanese food.
Good for you.
Mushy,
Find the
slimy
wrong
crap.
Japan. Come to Japan.
Sympathy you live.
Slimy crap.
Dude, they eat the right fish over there as well.
Now, well, if I liked fish, I probably would be happy with that. But I'm not a big fish person. I eat it occasionally because my body screams.
You're
at
from,
it.
I know a lot of
you're
people
from
that
New
don't
England, man.
I know.
You're from New England.
I
Don't
was
like
the same.
fish.
I was the same way there.
Like clams, though, right?
I'm weird. I'll eat clams and oysters, no problem. But yeah, no, I was weird.
Wait,
My
seriously? Like you'll eat clams and oysters, but not mushy, slimy crap,
No.
which is basically all oysters are.
You know, like
well, because I
octopus.
cook them.
Like
Yeah. But no, I really don't like Japanese food. It has horrible mouthfeel and it has this just weird, bizarre taste. I don't like it.
Does your wife like to cook?
She does. She's a really good cook.
Oh, does she
Actually
make?
a better baker, I'd say.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder. Has she ever thought of trying to make bagels? I hear they're kind of tricky, though.
They are a pain in the ass. You're gonna have special equipment, really.
Oh my gosh, that particular. Oh wow.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. You could make them like one at a time, I suppose, but it would take forever.
Yeah,
Because
I
it
can
is
see that.
it's a boiled bread, right?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah,
Right.
and then it's baked. So it is a bit of a pain in the ass. But you know, oh well. My wife said she did find an online place, so we're going to try that out. The problem is you know, most Japanese places don't go through they don't understand bread here. They're learning.
It's awesome.
Yeah. Well, their cakes have gotten to a very acceptable level. It took them decades.
Oh yeah, that was a really weird experience. Was the Japanese bread? I totally forgot about that. Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, they don't get it. They don't get it. They don't understand meat either. But then again, they've only been eating it for like 120 years. So.
Our barbecue just got out there.
Well, you know, if you go to a
Like mainstream.
little Japanese barbecue, which is basically just kind of grilling, like a hot plate grilling, it's all right. It's not bad. But I'm talking proper meat preparation. They don't know that.
Right.
No, I'm talking about American barbecue. Like it's like a hit out there right now.
Oh, God, well,
someone's
I
like
hope it
out
comes
there
near
doing
me.
Yeah, there's some Louisiana stuff going on out there.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. I saw a show where they were like somebody, it might have been from South Korea, but they were going and studying with some pit masters like in Texas and to really get down how you do this correctly.
I hope they
Back-
learn, dude. I really hope they learn. I would love
And then be
that
back.
a lot, for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, but you know,
Introducing-
I'm very far away.
Aw. Well, maybe it'll get out there.
Well, I only get to, like, say, Tokyo once a year. And recently, because of the COVID stuff, I haven't been in, 2 years, I guess.
Oh, goodness.
So, I
Hmm.
did go and I bought myself, I did buy myself a barrel smoker, though. So,
Nice.
yeah.
Are you making like fish or cheese, or are you doing like some pork with it?
Well, no, I use the barrel smoker like 99% for ribs. I just made some the other day, actually, because I did find a place I could buy for a somewhat reasonable price. I can get Kansas City cuts, which is my favorite way to eat ribs.
Oh, whoa, you need the St. Louis cut.
Did I say that? What did I say?
The city.
Huh. Well, I meant St. Louis. You know what I meant.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah, those I like those best. Yeah, I do like those best.
As long as they're not baby back, that's just a rip off.
Well, no, but they're really tasty and they work well in the barrel smoker. It's a very simple technology, but it works really well.
Is it a pellet smoker or a regular smoker?
No, it's just a stand up Oklahoma Joe, dude.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. You're laughing at don't laugh at my Oklahoma Joe. That shit was expensive.
It's like it would make really good barbecue.
It does make good barbecue, yeah. I wouldn't mind get a pellet smoker. Cheese stuff. I did have my cheese making phase, Amy. And I suck at it.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
it's just a phase.
It is my phase.
Yeah, you have to use like cow or goat, not dog's milk.
Yeah, that probably was the key problem. But I do have like a little small library of cheese making books, though. I got into it pretty heavy there some years back.
What?
Yeah.
The good thing was,
what are we going to do with all these cheese making books?
Well, they were read. They were absorbed. But luckily, I have found a better source of cheese in the past few years, so I did solve the problem.
Cheese problem eliminated.
Yeah, that's right. But making cheese ain't easy. It ain't easy.
Ain't
easy being cheesy.
If it was, we'd all be rich.
Have a lot of cheese liner in the house.
Well,
give me that cheddar.
What I really needed to do was build myself like a little cheese cellar. Is what I really needed to do, because I was using like
build yourself a little cheese empire.
Well,
were you making bluff?
Well, I was using an old refrigerator that I tried to. I watched YouTube, and I tried to convert
just
it.
get rid of the refrigerator and just make bluff.
Yeah, well,
everyone loves the bluff.
Have you smoked any cheese yet?
No, I haven't done that. No, I haven't done that.
Oh,
Like I
that
said,
smoked cheese is
I have a
delicious.
barrel smoker. So you hang. I mean, it does have a grate. You can use the grate,
Yeah,
and I
you
have
can do it.
used it. But mainly, I just hook and hang ribs, man. It's so easy. It's the 5-hour method, right? It's
Oh wow.
it's 2 in 1. It's really simple. YouTube once again, the bastion of information. But they come out great. It's expensive because I have to import everything, even the sauces. Although I've tried to make some of my own.
Hey, you can make a sauce pretty easy, man.
Yeah, that's true. I have. Although the
Faith in you.
rubs, I haven't tried to make a rub yet. I should.
Rubs are easy too. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to do a brisket, but I think I need to get something more proper.
Work up to brisket.
Well, I mean,
But that was
that's
not
12
rib.
hours of involvement.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's serious business. I want it though, because there ain't nothing like a proper cooked brisket, dude. My God.
I like doing a pork butt every once in a while.
Yeah, I do those. But you could do that in your oven, technically.
Yeah, but it's not the same,
No,
man.
it's not. It's not. I did do a conversion in my oven though, because we have these kind of they're pretty genius convection oven microwave mixer things here. But I found that if you take some heat bricks, right, fire bricks, and you wrap them in aluminum foil. Once again, thank you, YouTube. And you put them and you line the bottom of the convection oven with them. It actually cooks pizza quite well.
Explain to Rabbit what that is.
Oh, you mean aluminium, but yes, all right.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Reynolds wrap.
What do you need to know about a convection oven or bricks or tinfoil?
Yeah,
What don't they have there?
That's a lot of those things. Yeah. Did I say tinfoil? Is that what I said?
You said aluminum.
Did I?
It's
You
what
said, yeah.
Americans say. We say aluminum.
Aluminum foil.
Aluminium?
I don't know.
Aluminum
In this
foil.
case, the British one actually sounds cooler. To be fair.
It does, yeah. I agree with that.
Yeah. But Edwin, do you like you some barbecue?
I love me some barbecue.
Can you barbecue?
I cannot.
You cannot.
I'm
Yeah.
not, be equipped to cook. I've had problems. Making a ham and cheese sandwich. So.
Oh, that's not. Those are good too, man. A ham and cheese sandwich can be excellent. Do you have a lady that does cooking for you?
I'm guessing a ham and cheese is a no.
Yeah,
I do.
You do. Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah,
Got hot dogs in the sink.
Yeah, but I would say my barbecue retinue is my ribs are pretty good. I'd say they're a good 6, a good 6 out of 10. My ribs. My hamburgers are pretty good. My chicken's not bad.
Bless you.
I know I heard that. Once again, thank you, YouTube. Do you know if you butterfly a chicken, it cooks way better?
I would imagine. I would imagine so.
Faster, but not so much better.
I think it gives me more control. Yeah.
Well, if you're hungry faster, I guess it is better.
Well, I've experimented.
400. You have less risk of drying out. Thank you, YouTube.
Well, but I probably thank you, YouTube. But I've probably cooked 20, I barbecued maybe 20, 25 chickens, and I've done it both ways. I think butterflying is definitely the way to go.
Have you done
Do you know how you
beer
can
can
solve
chicken?
that and still have good chicken? Is reverse sear it. You basically bake it to almost done, and then you slap it on the grill and finish it up. Then it's like done really fast, and it's cooked through, and it's like all the juices are trapped inside.
Oh, that sounds like a good idea, Elrod. I'm going to try
It's
that.
you can do it with steak too. It's really good to do steak that way.
Oh, and so you cook it in the oven and then grill it.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
It's
I'm going to try that.
It's a good way to keep it nice and
juicy.
Is that a Chick
rare
King
and stuff.
secret?
That is a Chick King secret, yes.
Fair.
Well, not a secret anymore. Wank wank.
No, I'm actually going to try that. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah. I do like doing me barbecue when I have the chance. It's fun.
Sure.
And if you practice at it, you can get pretty good at it. I haven't got daring like into a brisket yet, or any of those more difficult things. I have done a pork butt though on the grill, and I need more practice. I personally think it comes out better in the oven right now, but just keep working at it.
How long are you doing it for?
It depends. I use the thermometer, and it must have been 4.5, 5 hours, I'd say.
Was it tough? It was tough, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit dry.
And lower the temperature and do it for about 8 hours, depending on the size.
Low and slow, baby.
Yeah,
no, I do brisket for about 5 hours, and it's always soft. Although I do it in the oven though.
Well, the problem I have is that, like I said, I bought a barrel smoker specifically because I want to do ribs. You can hang the chicken too, by the way. What I need to do is buy a proper offset smoker.
You know what they have now that I saw that's kind of a neat idea? Is they have adapters for your grill to make pizza.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen those. Yeah, the Weber grill.
So it's like it's basically like a brick oven that you just put on top of your grill.
Yeah, that's cool, dude. Yeah, no, I have seen those.
My Green Mountain, I have a Green Mountain pellet smoker, and they've got an adapter for that.
Now, I was thinking about buying a pellet smoker because I was also thinking about buying a Weber, but that is much cheaper. But how do you feel about the pellet smokers? I've been researching them actually.
I like it. I don't use mine all the time because I do have an electric smoker too, and I got a traditional smoker. But obviously, I like to smoke, so. I do like the pellets. Easy. I mean, you fill the hopper up with pellets, and you just go.
Yeah, but do you get
Don't
that
have to pay a lot
smoke
of attention.
flavor though?
Yeah.
You do. Oh yeah. See, I've really been thinking about it because I don't do as much as you do. It sounds like, but I do enjoy it. And I'm getting more and more into it.
It's funny. I found it was this little pellet smoker, and I don't do like a lot of really fancy barbecue stuff, but it's like a tube, and you could put like just like a little bit of pellets in it. You could pick out the different kinds of wood and stuff, and that's how fancy I am. I got hot dogs. So I had a little grill that was outside, and we put some hot dogs on it, and I just put that in the bottom of the thing, and those were the best hot dogs I ever had. Holy smokes, those were good.
Yeah, no, some barbecue smoking's good, man. It's fun.
Yeah.
It just, and it's not hard. You just got to sit. You got to, kind of study it and work with it.
Meatloaf is really good on a smoker too.
What is
Meatloaf?
meatloaf? Really?
Meatloaf is amazing.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good idea.
Are you cooking it?
We've got a local barbecue joint that does meatloaf kind of on special sometimes, and it's just like, oh, this is the best thing ever.
Wow. With the bacon on the top?
Straight meatloaf.
Just straight meatloaf. Yeah, no, barbecue meatloaf sounds good, actually.
Yum.
So now I'm going to have to start up the grill tomorrow. Thanks a lot, Elrod.
But it seems like one of those things you could easily mess up too, right? Because it's a different kind of meat, so it's going to suck up the smoke faster than a solid meat would, since it's loose meat.
Right, yeah.
So there's probably a trick to it. Probably got to figure it out.
Well, you know where you can go find that out there, Alan? You know where?
YouTube.
YouTube. YouTube. That's right.
To YouTube.
That cowboy cook. He knows everything.
Yeah. I do know that my Oklahoma Joe actually can be used as a straight grill too, which I rarely do. But because it does have a top rack you can put in it.
You could do hot dogs with it, though that might be a kind of a waste of its talent. Still, if you had some.
Well, I just went and researched it. What's the best barrel smoker? And Oklahoma Joe's, I think it's called a Bronco or something like that, was the winner as far as the industry was concerned, and it works really well for me. Because the thing is, if you have good equipment, well, that makes you look better.
It's got to make it a lot easier. The more, if something doesn't work out, the more possibilities you can eliminate for what went wrong. Probably the easier that is to fix.
True, that's true. And what was your pellet smoker you said you had there, Eric?
I have a Green Mountain Grill.
Green Mountain. Let me go check that real quick. Green Mountain.
I have the small one because I won it with a chili cook-off.
Oh, nice,
cool.
Dude.
Oh,
Mine's the Davy Crockett.
Cannibal.
That is cool. The only thing I've ever won really cool was one of the Darth Vader lightsaber props from the movie. I think Empire Strikes Back.
ooh, that is cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
And
And
it's one of those-
I didn't even win it. My wife did, but she was too shy to go up and get it, so I took her ticket and went and got it.
Ooh. Is she a Star Wars fan too?
Yeah, oh yeah, she loves Star Wars. She's pissed.
Oh,
Why?
I'm so
He loves
sorry.
Last Jedi the best. I've heard.
Why?
Dude, it's a
Oh,
nice looking
she knows
smoker,
about Jar
dude.
Jar.
That's nice.
They're
Yeah,
very
they are.
nice.
We just couldn't find a place to put one, so I got my little tube of the things of that. Well, we got this little bitty girl. Let's see if the smoking stuff actually works, or if I don't have the talent for it. But it seemed to work
the
really
pellet
nice.
smoker
I
makes
bet.
it easier, though. It does.
Yeah.
This is a $1,000 machine, Eric.
Yeah, that's a heck of a prize. It must have been really good
What
chili.
did I just tell you? I won mine.
Yes, I know.
Yep.
Is that the egg thing? Is that the green egg?
No. Those are, I hear those are good too, though.
That's like $2,400, right?
Yeah, but that's
Yeah,
like
those
a
are
universal
like that.
cooker, though. You could do everything with that, right?
Uh-huh.
Chester, mine's the Davy Crockett. It's the small tailgating one.
Oh, still $400 though. I bet you it works well though.
It does. It does.
Yeah, these are good looking, dude. Because I've seriously been thinking about picking up a pellet smoker, man. Because it just looks like my level of investment. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
I don't have the time to become this real master barbecue guy. You know.
Yeah, 'cause,
Oh,
I mean, you just set it and go.
Yeah, that's my point. I could actually sleep in the night and then wake up early in the morning and get to it. Yeah, that's
and
nice.
then boop. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Chester.
Mm.
I think you're having a little problem sharing the screen on YouTube.
No, I'm okay now. I fixed it. It was Amy's fault.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I was talking and I was looking at grills and not paying attention, but thank you very much, Edwin. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't
Chester,
doing
when
my
you get
job.
your pork butts,
Yeah.
go to a butcher or do you like grocery store?
No, I can't go to a grocery store here. It's not available. I have to go to a butcher, and getting them to cut ribs the way I want is like impossible. It's freaking pulling teeth, dude. So I have to buy those online. They don't understand. I'm like, okay, you want to do this, this, and this, and then they argue with me.
Oh,
Next time you get a pork butt, have them cut it into 1-inch steaks.
That's nice.
That's nice. You cook them, cook them till they're just about done on the grill. Then you throw them in a pan of sauce and let them saute for about an hour in the sauce, or simmer in the sauce.
Ooh.
And they just fall apart, and they're so good.
That's nice. I do like my sauces. I've been trying to level up my sauces. I just went and I watched a little while ago, but I did watch recently a series on sauces from Alex. You guys ever watch Alex?
Nope.
Watch Alan sometimes.
Well, yeah, we watch
It's happening.
Yeah, but no, Alex.
I get my butts in the parking lot. You know what I'm saying, boys? Yeah.
There you go. Looks really good, by the way, today, Alan. No, there's this guy's French guy cooking, I think it's called, but it's just a YouTube channel. It's just Alex. He's a French guy that very enthusiastic, passionate, very likable, and he travels all over Europe and he talks to all these Michelin chefs and he gets pointers and then goes back and tries to do it. He had a really good croissant series that was neat but because I really wanted to up my sauce game, and so I went and did research on it.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, how do you feel you do with your sauces now?
I think my demi-glace is probably a good 6. My stock, I'd say, is a good 6, maybe even a 7. It is pretty good. But yeah, I'm around the little just above average, I'd say. For
well, that's good. Yeah.
The other ones are less, but I'm working. So.
Straw poll's done.
Thank you. Yeah, we are.
How much time do we have?
12 minutes. 12 minutes.
Oh, still 12. That's wow.
Yeah.
Spent too much time on the wing.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of work, I imagine. You know, the interesting thing is when they make the stock, because that's the foundation for everything, right?
Sure.
And I do use the French method. The interesting thing, because I was trying on my own before, just using recipe books and stuff, or just recipes, and I found that the trick was I was using just various different pieces of chicken or what have you to make the stock.
Lord.
But the
Hi, guys.
actual what,
Good
JD?
night. Oh, sorry. I gotta go to bed.
All right, dude. We'll talk to you later.
Hey, buddy.
Bye.
Take it easy, man. Nice job.
But you want to use chicken wings to make your
Oh.
stock. Yeah.
Really? How's your biscuit and gravy game?
Not good. My gravy's okay. My wife's gravy is better than mine, for sure.
I tried to do the French method, but I just feel weird picking my nose in the kitchen.
Yeah, fair enough.
My man.
My man. Yeah, no, I probably should spend more time on the gravy, but my wife does such a good job with it. Why bother? She's got that handle.
Yeah. Well, you know what?
Yeah,
You can.
that is her place.
Yes, she's good at it.
Nice. Now, does she make biscuits, or does that fall under baking, or how does that work out?
Well, if biscuits are ever made in this house, it's me making them. But she's not a big fan, and so I don't make them very much.
Shame. That's a bummer.
Has Rabbit made biscuits yet?
No,
or is he still suffering through scones?
Those are called
I don't think he's had the
Biscuits
chance
is
yet.
not a thing over here.
If Rabbit is making biscuits, he's making cookies.
But I'm telling you what, though,
Give me more of that stone soup.
if you ever had a buttermilk biscuit, a southern buttermilk biscuit, Rabbit.
I'm not saying they're not good because people have told me they are, but they're like scones, but they're the
They are.
savoury versions from what
They
I've
are.
heard.
They're savory scone. That's exactly right. Yeah, I'm just saying, if you ever get a chance, you should try it. You'd probably like it.
Well, I'll find. Maybe I'll make some at some point because apparently they're not hard to make. So
What's going to happen is he's going to make them, and we'll never hear from him because he's going to die of like diabetic shock.
yeah, too much sugar. Yeah. You Americans do love your sugar and stuff.
Rabbit Smith, I weigh 400 pounds. You ruined me.
No, what I meant by that, Amy, is she's really good with cakes, pies, and tarts. That's what she's good with.
That's a great collection of things.
It is good. It is a good collection of things. I make the bread in the house. I usually make German bread.
I made bread in ages.
I am the breadwinner.
Well, you guys ever made bread? It's fun. It's actually a lot of
Yeah,
fun
I
to
made
do.
bread. Yeah.
Has your bread tried to conquer the world?
We have this one.
Boy, that
Go
fell
ahead.
flat.
Yeah.
We have this little bread machine, and it makes one teeny tiny loaf of bread. And I don't know how it manages to make it in about an hour. But you put all the ingredients in, and it's like, okay. Brrr.
That's why
And then-
I started making bread, because my wife and her freaking bread machines. Yeah.
My wife's got one of those too.
Yeah. So that thing's been gathering dust for years now. Thank you very much.
You mastered it.
The wedding gift.
No, she bought several of them since we've been married. She likes them. I get it. It's easy, but I'd rather just sit down and and just put the hours in.
It's like my Instapot. It's just sitting there, not doing anything.
Yeah, no, I just use a boring old kettle.
Cool though, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, actually, I know Edwin must be bored off his ass. We're talking about cooking.
Not at all. I'm enjoying these amazing colors. So everybody's dropping.
Oh,
So
dude,
Edwin,
it is awesome. It's true.
What does the ace like to eat?
He
See
loves
that?
spicy food. That's all about the
Spicy food, of course.
I bet Rabbit would argue with him about that. He'd say, spicy?
He would.
Is he
spicy.
Is he more of a Bojangles or Popeyes guy? Now that JD's gone, we can mention the B word or the KFC word.
JD, we were boring JD with our domestic conversations. So
Because it's delicious.
it is. You're right, Rosa. Yeah, and
You missed JD talking about assassinations while you're getting your coffee.
Oh God. Goodness gracious.
That's right. I think the YouTube bots missed that one.
Oh well,
That's because the bot took him in his actual content instead of trying to
We'll
float
see.
up.
We'll see about the when they cast the replay. If not,
wow, this channel, this
Saying
channel
you're
is throttled
surprised
anyway, so
someone
it's
hasn't
all
been assassinated is not the same as saying they should be.
right. That's true. Yeah. Anyway, I do hope people have been drawing along. We've shown several times here the art, and we showed the initial Indiegogo page as well, which you can go check out, The Ace Volume 2. But we are seeing some pretty cool stuff. Although Honey has been really quiet, and she's not been sharing at all.
What?
She shared with us about food.
Oh no! Did your screen disconnect?
Hang on a sec.
Oh, I just heard her voice for the first time today ever.
She's been really concentrating, but holy smokes, that's looking impressive. Okay, where is it? Did it disconnect?
It's not gone, is it?
We'll try bringing up the app again.
I love it when they discuss openly here. It's always interesting.
Next time,
It's like
next time.
eavesdropping.
It feels so wrong, doesn't it?
It does. It's awesome.
Okay.
I feel like I live in East Germany.
Well, while she tries to figure that out, one thing I did try to barbecue and it turned out very badly was lamb.
What? Oh, lamb is hard.
Yeah.
I like lamb. You don't have to overcook it. That's the thing with lamb. You got to be careful.
Well, it just was constantly sparking that fire, dude.
Then again, though, like I say, I don't have all your American grills over here. I just have a proper barbecue with just coals.
Yeah,
That's
the
all I
problem
cook on.
was-
Or I cook in an oven, obviously.
Well, the problem was it's a barrel cooker is the problem. If I had like a offset cooker, it'd probably be fine. Oh, this is cute. We have an elven lady, and she's sweeping. She's got a smile. She's going to be beating a naughty rabbit with a broom, I do believe. Thank you, honey. I'll leave that.
Next time we get left, Chester.
4 minutes, sir. 4 minutes.
That's nice.
Hey, Edwin, knowing how the story goes, how great is that?
That's pretty amazing.
Ooh. Inside knowledge. It does look great, Alan, though. That is badass. That is badass. And we're going to go through and look at all the art here in a few minutes. Of course, I'll just leave it on full right now. But Edwin, thank you very much for coming in, dude, and sharing your project with us. It looks neat. The artist has certainly taken to it. And go out and check it out. It is in demand. The Ace Volume 2. Check it out, guys. It's been pretty successful, so that's awesome. Congratulations, sir. We will be taking a look at the draw along stuff here momentarily in about 3 minutes. So hopefully you guys have got those all in, Rosa included. So I can go take a look what Rosa's been doing. So Rosa, how is the fire alarms this summer?
It's been rough. We actually had the mine catch on fire inside the mine this time. So we had a mine fire last week when I was talking to y'all. And I actually had to be off because I was working that for so long. And the coal mine caught on fire. Well, this time the inside of the coal mine caught on fire. So it was a week and we've just been busy. It's because it's so hot. So we're just pray for us. It's been pretty wild. So.
You know, it sounds like you guys are in a bit of a heat wave over there. We're not. It's actually a pretty tame summer so far. I should knock wood on that. I shall.
Oh,
I
yeah.
knocked it.
Yeah.
Yes, but it comes and goes. But hopefully it's not too much trouble. Yeah, those coal mines can become real troublesome. Isn't there a town in America where the coal mine is still burning decades later?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it just burns forever.
Yeah.
Centralia.
Yes. Silent Hill. Silent Hill.
Silent Hill,
so
yeah, that's just that's awesome. I mean, I guess it's not. But...
No, that's the town. That's the town that's Silent Hill.
Yeah,
no,
it is. In my book. The reason I know about that is because I had to research it.
Well, you
There's
are
really
super
nothing there.
roboting.
The town is
Super
completely
roboting.
We lost Rosa.
Yeah,
it's
she's
my
roboting
thing.
hard. Yeah, but I did see a motorcycle show, and they were riding through the place. They intentionally went there to ride through it. It's desolate.
And there's nothing there.
There's nothing.
The town's gone.
Completely desolate. Yeah.
Just a field. There's no houses or nothing.
Yeah.
There is a road that still smokes, but that's about it.
Well, that's what they try to get on, but it looks like the state put a bunch of dirt mounds in the road to keep people from driving in there, so they had to kind of go ride around them and stuff. Which makes sense. I mean, it could technically collapse, right?
Yeah, and you could get really sick if the smokes decide to flare up.
Yeah. What a shame, though. Hopefully, you know what would be good, though, if Hollywood made it a hot spot for their filmmaking and we mysteriously had a bunch of poison death Hollywood people. It'd be good.
Oh, like John Wayne.
Yeah, like John. Yeah. Boy, they're
John
really...
Wayne. That's a terrible cowboy name.
It is, yes. Boy, they really are hating on Chris Pratt hard, dude. Have you seen this week? Jeez.
You mean Mario?
Yeah, Mario.
Yeah, Mario.
They are not loving on the Chris Pratt dude. And I think
that's
it's
good. Kind of overplayed at this point, so
maybe,
he needs some.
Maybe, yeah, but I have to say his Terminal List was excellent.
I was just about to ask if you watched the Terminal List and
really
if
good.
it's worth it.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah, go watch it. Has a beginning, middle, and an end.
Oh, my favorite.
Yeah. And it's well acted. It's really good action scenes. Actually, it's really solid action scenes.
I do gotta ask something.
What was that, Edwin?
I said I do gotta ask something about the movie.
Yeah, go ahead.
Is there any DP in it?
No, just innuendo, of course. Just innuendo. Yeah. But it's actually
Well,
it's
then it's
probably
not
the
really a Chris Pratt movie then.
no, okay. But I'd say it's his best performance he's done so far.
Is there any JP in it?
Well, no, but I saw off in the corner there was definitely some JD though.
Oh,
Yeah,
I only watch Chris Pratt movies if they're JP movies.
fair enough. Oh, my wife just came home.
Hello, Chester's wife.
Everyone says hello, Chester's wife. How you doing? I see it. You're all
We
bandaged
pray
up
for you every day.
after your operations.
What?
How you feeling? You're good, yeah.
Wait, she had an operation. You stayed here with us. What's wrong with you?
Well, dude, it was cosmetic. So we got 3 of them, right?
Well.
Yeah. So yeah, but your mom dropped you off, right? Yeah, so no problem. Yeah. You look drugged. And she's limping. Oh my. I guess I'm gonna have to do all the massages now. God. Alpha says Ohio gozaimasu. Well, it's actually afternoon, but fair enough, dude. Good effort. All right. Well, I do believe it's time for the kazoo, Jeff.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Okay, wow, it gets lamer every time. It's awesome. Thank you very much, Jeff. All right. So... oh, goodness gracious. You know what it reminds me of, Jeff? When I was younger, I was in when I was in high school, I was in a madrigal singing group, right? And they actually had we were doing Good King Wenceslas, and we had to do a kazoo part. It was lame. It was awesome. All right.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you all very much. We've come to the end of the show, Edwin. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at each piece of art. You're going to come with me, and you're going to critique them harshly, sir. Harshly. Are you ready? Okay. We're going to start over here with Andrew. And, of course, that straw poll has been dropped, everybody. So you guys can go ahead and vote. I think it's been dropped. Yeah, pretty sure. Or maybe not. It will be dropped.
I can't
go
find
over there
it.
Vote. So here we go. We're going to look at Andrew first, Edwin. And so what do you think, sir?
I love it. The colors are really pop. It's got a nice kind of action shot. Ace leaping from the page. Really terrific work, man. Love it.
You know,
thank you.
It is, and it's definitely a trading card without question. And you know what? It really has that 1970s Atari look.
Yeah, I put in when I put in the border around it, it kind of just appeared that way. So I kind of threw in like the action lines with the that's exactly what I was thinking, like retro Atari. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, nah, it's really cool. And we got the title in there. You should make that a trading card, dude. That's badass. Volume 3. No,
we'll definitely talk after this. Definitely.
You should, dude. Yeah. That is sweet. Well, if you guys like this wonderful action pose from Andrew, please vote for him the straw poll. All righty. Let's move on to our next here. And we're going to go over to the Amy. And she has brought us to Chibi Heaven. Yeah.
Aw, Chibi.
What do you think, Edwin?
You weren't lying when you said this would give me diabetes.
Yes, that wasn't.
Would
never lie.
Incredibly sweet, and this would look great as a sticker.
Yeah, it would. It would be a good sticker or a tattoo on someone's buttock.
I mean, whatever gets our backers,
I suppose.
Yeah, you had to go there, Chester, didn't you?
I'm not a big fan of the tattoos, to be honest with you. But there's a couple of spots on the
only the tramp stamp, yeah.
Yeah, tramp stamps. The upper booby tattoo and the belly button area. Those are fair, but everything else is out. Out. So, Amy, when are you going to start your tattooing career?
Yay.
Amy?
She's gone now. You
She's
scared
gone.
her
I
away.
scared her away with the tattoos. I think it looks great though. It is super cute.
Amy's not here right now.
But if you guys like
Definitely.
what Amy's done, please vote for the straw poll. It's
There
very
we go.
cool. Super
Sorry,
cute.
you were talking the whole time.
Definitely.
It just had-
Oh, they muted themselves.
They finally decided to mute themselves. Okay, they were getting ready for honey,
Yeah,
which is
and
coming
that
up shortly.
happens, and it just the
Yeah.
show.
Well, thank you very much, Amy. It looks really good. Let's go over here to
Yeah.
Mr. E. Hawkins.
I'm sorry, I didn't get to finish coloring. I ran out of time.
You did.
Never apologize for, man. This is tremendous.
Looks good. Yeah, it looks
Thank
good.
you.
She's all sexy tattered too, which is important. You got to have the sexy tattered.
Man, I love the time that you took on doing the little circle with the wings that Pat did. That kind of details is insane for like 2 hours, man.
Yeah, well, I only drew the
You also
one
got-
wing, then I copied it and flipped it to the other side.
I was gonna say, I can
Tell
see
'em.
they did
That's
that.
Smart. No, that is smart.
That's smart.
That is
Yeah,
so
that's,
smart.
yeah, that's good. That's good. Yeah,
Yeah.
smart work.
Both wings are the
man.
exact same, so not really. No.
But I
No
mean,
need
if
to-
you copy it, you flip it, then you tweak it a little bit with like meshing.
Yeah, there you go. But 2 hours, it is quite amazing. And of course, with a little bit more time, this thing would pop more and more and more, of course. But nevertheless, it's awesome. Thank you very much, Eric. If you guys like what he's done, vote for him straw poll, especially those wings, man. Those things are badass. They are.
Very cool.
Yeah, you could use them to make stock.
Yeah, it'd be
Hey,
good for
that's
something.
right. That's right. The French method.
Tiny.
Moving
Oh
on
my
here
God.
to Mr. Elrodimus Flash, sir. Ooh, that's Dungeons and Dragons, dude.
Yes, in honor of Marlon Wayans, I decided to draw a picture.
Marlon Wayans.
Yeah, R.I.P. He's not in the new D&D movie. Sorry, everybody.
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw.
The Hugh Grant.
So clearly, they don't understand the fans.
Fair. It's fair. Well, go ahead,
Real
Rob.
man.
Show us what you got, man.
All right, I did this really quick because I came in at last minute and
So-
had nothing to work on. So I did Hyper Ace
Very cool.
Very nice.
Yeah, man.
That is cool.
with his
Yeah.
skinny jeans and his Spartan helmet.
Gotta have the skinny jeans.
Then I was going Venger,
Yes.
and then I did a.
That's awesome.
That's awesome, dude. Pew, pew, pew. That's awesome.
These are the old
The
west.
sheriff.
It's one horse. Horsefish town.
That is
Yeah,
awesome.
what would he ride it? Goldfish.
I would say a fancy-tailed goldfish.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be perfect. I'm back to the Avenger. What do you think about this one, Edwin? These ones. Edwin.
A little
Wait
behind.
till Cowboy Shark.
He's speechless.
I've lost Edwin. But I think it looks really good. Thank you very much, Elrod. If you guys like what he's done, please vote for the straw poll. All right, let's
I
move
think
on
my
here
little kitty
to.
angel and that shark need to go on an adventure.
That'd be cute.
Yeah, that's true. We have the honey. Could you please click on that and blow it up, please?
Oh,
Okay.
How do you-
Very small, but I can see it though.
Oh.
And that lady is for. Oh, what happened? What did you do?
I'm trying to get it there.
There. Oh, there it is. See, we
Is it showing now?
We can figure it out. I'd say she's pretty amazing with her one arm sweeping on that rug that is eternally dirty. That's awesome.
yeah. I didn't have time to color the opposing arm. It's it's just funky looking.
Yeah,
Them's
it's
the breaks,
drawn, but she didn't get to do all the layers of color.
Oh yeah, look,
I
there
didn't
is a
cut
frame.
the color of the room. It will look, the color. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about
2
that.
hours. Well, no, it's 2 hours. I think it looks great. And Mama Elf, she's doing her due diligence. What do you think about this one, Edwin?
That is insane. They actually animated that.
Yeah.
In this, this whole time we were talking about food or whatever. That's very very impressive. For real, that's. I love to finish. I love to see you finish this. That's really great.
It is cool. And baby,
I
we were
kinda
talking
would like
about barbecue.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, she approves. Well, this is great. Thank you very much, honey. If you guys like what she's done, please vote for her on the straw poll. Awesome. Let's move on here to who's next now? Oh, Kima. Kima's next.
Ooh.
Ooh, Edwin, what do you think, sir? My God, look at that.
Yeah, just fantastic. Just
So fast.
Yeah, it needs a little bit more time to be about that thing is gonna pop like crazy when it's done,
yeah.
dude.
Well, you could see where it's going.
Oh yeah, you can. Keenma, you've been real quiet today.
Been tired.
Tired.
Oh, bless
Well,
her.
happier here
Aw.
though.
Very slow.
How's the weather been up there in the Canadas?
Shitty.
Really?
Oh.
Really?
Yeah, it's
Rainy?
been really super hot and a lot of tornado watches and warnings.
Oh
Oh my
well,
goodness.
it's that time of year, I suppose. But hopefully you get some rest. And tell your husband to quit harassing you.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Oh well, fair enough. I doubt there'll be much complaining on that front. But I think it's freaking epic, and of course we can see what is good when this thing is done. It's going to be ridiculous. So awesome! If you like what Kimi's done, please vote for her in the straw poll. Sweet. Then we have ourselves a rabbit, and rabbit. Oh my God, rabbit!
Oh man, that
Oh.
So good.
Look at that, Edwin.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Yep.
Hey.
Someone's been
Yep.
killed.
Like I said, the blood takes it to the next level.
That's true. Yeah, it's true, dude. It looks really, really good. Nice shark man. I love how he has extra fins on top that make him look even more badass.
Yeah, definitely gives him
Super
that
sharp.
more alien look.
Mm. Well, thank you very much, Rabbit. It's awesome, dude.
Love the
You-
lighting.
Oh yeah,
I
man.
really do.
Well, if you guys like what he's done, vote for him the straw poll. And then last but certainly not least, Edwin, are you ready for your multimedia experience, sir?
Okay.
I hope
Yeah.
so. Because we have ourselves an Alan Alonso. Go ahead, sir. Oh, look at that. Getting fancy with the light effects now.
I get time to bleed.
I get time to bleed.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Here you go.
What
Don't get
music
stupid.
was that from? What show was that from?
Exo
That
Squad?
is Exo Squad.
Exo Squad. Yeah, there you go.
Best
Underrated show.
Now that was a good
Awesome.
show. It was a good
Awesome show.
Yeah. Exo Squad. But of course, this looks amazing. He's cheating though because he has insider information, but it does look really, really cool. This is one of the godless, and what's his name particularly, Edwin?
His name is Breck.
Breck. Breck the godless. Oh goodness gracious. Any opinions on this, Edwin?
It's good.
Oh, it's good, Alan.
You gotta keep your artist in line a bit. You can't compliment them too much.
That is true.
I can compliment every other artist that I haven't hired, but Alan, I gotta keep him.
That's true.
That's true. That's okay. It's above average.
It is freaking epic, is what it is.
That's
But
fantastic.
thank you very much, Alan. It is awesome, dude. Look at that art, baby. What do you think of this one? Look at this art. Alan put in 2 hours. He did that. Yeah. Do the multimedia thing again for her, for my wife, Alan. Here. You got a Japanese awesome. There you go. That is awesome, dude. Very, very cool. I think she was mocking me, though. Pretty sure. But that's the way it is. Nevertheless, all these are really good. If you like the ones you like, go vote from the straw poll. I'm going to go see if I can dig out Rosa's and JD, who left. I'm assuming it's somewhere, so let me go check it out.
Yeah, they're in the Discord.
Let's see here. So I got to go over to the draw along. I do believe is where they hide those things. Aw. Let's see here. Oh goodness gracious! Sharks were popular today. There's some really happy stuff in here. Let me show you Rosa's though. Did you put Rosa on the straw poll, right?
Yes, I did.
Good man.
Thank
Good
you,
man.
Jeff.
All
You're
right, let me
welcome.
bring this over here and stop it. Okay. And then I got to go over and capture it. So let me do that again. Alrighty then. Get rid of this. Just give me a moment. I'm not a boomer. Shut up.
Or a
Boomer.
He's gonna boomer it.
I'm not gonna boomer
a
it.
good
I'm gonna get it
joke.
right. See, I got it right.
Boom, 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 boom. It's Chester in my room. I've got
That sounds illegal.
I don't know how you get this much better every time, Rosa. That's just so cool.
It is cute. Look at
That's a
that.
nice way to say it. That's a nice way
That's the
to say it.
bonus of doing this every week. Everyone improves every week, right?
That's true. He's a beach shark. He's got the tattoos. The ladies are loving it.
That's Pirate Sharky. I wanted him on there. I wanted him to be relaxing on his island with his island babes.
He's a lot nicer than my shark. Mine would have been eating these people.
Well, actually, I have. I know this isn't going to matter to 90% of you, but Champions Online, which of course is a superhero MMO, I have one of my highest level characters there. His name is Johnny Reef, and he's a shark dude like this.
Oh, that's a nice
I
thing.
haven't played that, dude.
That is.
Yeah.
Are you still playing it?
Yeah, no.
I know a Johnny Reefer. Different
I haven't
thing.
played that in a while. I should re-download it. Have a go.
Yeah, he's a
I
cool
like that
character
game.
though.
That's awesome.
It is, yeah. That is very neat. So if you guys like what Roast has done, please vote for an straw poll. Let's go see what else we got over here I can dig out. We got JD's as well, so let me throw that up here. So what we have here is we have Mad Max Iron Man versus Ace.
Yoda.
And
Yoda,
the baby
baby
Yoda
Yoda.
is going to eat something.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, there is a baby Yoda. What the fuck?
I don't know. The lightsaber is wicked crooked, as they should be. I think he's using the Swartz instead. You know,
The Swartz. That's it. He's using the Swartz.
Swartz.
That must be yogurt then.
It must be.
Yeah.
It must be. Wrong color.
That just took it to another level. Any Spaceballs reference is a plus for me.
This is true. That's true. We got a second one too here. Just straight up, the Ace. Oh, look at that.
I was gonna do the Ace. It's
all
I'm
scripted.
too tired to do. I'm too tired to draw people.
Well, but I do believe JD is on the straw poll, so go over there and vote for him. And we'll come back to that in a moment. But now we're going to do the draw along stuff. We do have ourselves Jason Gonzalez or Thunder Rat. So let's go ahead and take a look what he's done. That is pretty cool.
Come on.
Look at that.
Wow.
Jason, come on the show and draw with us.
That is so cool.
Yeah,
So
Good job. That's awesome.
that is awesome.
Nice.
Pouches, yes.
And we got a lot of stuff from a Blue Moon, so I'll go check that on the other side. But it looks really good, Jason. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Let me go over to the Twitters here. There it is.
Yeah, it's great.
Speaking of Twitter,
Uh-huh.
I just got followed by Sergeant Slaughter.
Oh no, you
Oh.
Me too.
no, you
Yes.
did not.
Oh, he
Followed me like a couple of years ago. I was like, oh really? Oh, this is awesome.
I'm gonna see that.
The rest
me and
Fair.
you mean the
I don't
rest.
have a Sergeant Slaughter following me.
You
I
don't
know.
use Twitter,
No,
Chester.
so
His daughter will follow you as well. He's on there.
I also pre-ordered his action figure today.
Oh.
That looks pretty good.
Which one?
Yeah,
The
pass for me. I can't
the
stand
G.I.
it.
Joe one or the one from that other company?
Packaging sucks, yeah.
I have a question, by the way. You lot, you all know your figures, right? G.I. Joe and all that stuff. I have all my old ones from when I was a kid. Are they actually worth any money? Because I have like lots
Oh,
of
because
it.
yours are action for.
You know what? You know,
No, but
Rabbit,
it's
they're
all the same
worthless.
stuff.
Just send them to me and I'll
You
take
know
care of
full
them.
well it
there you
is.
go. Elrod will take care of you, dude. All right, let's take a look at
Send
what
it over
Blue
to me
Moon
and I'll
has
take
done
care
here.
of it.
So here's a bit of, oh, that's fun. That's a very Fallouty shark guy.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
Yeah,
That gray one.
pull out guy
Gray
is a
scale
shark.
one's
That's awesome.
What is?
Yeah, very very cool. Thank you, Doug.
Rubber hosey.
It's so simply done.
We got to get his tech level up, dude, because we want him back on the show. Here's this straight up Tex Avery Sharky. Sharks are popular today, there, Edwin. They like your shark.
He's been the breakout star of the book since I dropped anything about the ace. Anytime I post anything about Akula, it always gives me the most traction, the most retweets, all that stuff.
That makes sense. I mean, it's a cool looking character for sure. Yeah.
He's good.
Yeah, and I love the hook.
It's fun. Makes him look kind of tough.
Or, okay, I was going to go with retarded, but
Chester.
Yeah. What's wrong with saying retarded? I use it all the time.
I know. I get yelled at all the time.
I don't give a
We're not
fuck.
supposed to anymore around here.
Who cares? I'm sorry, but I just
I'm not
don't care.
around there, though.
I ran out of
I
Chester.
don't live in America, so who cares?
I ran out of Chester outrage about 30 minutes ago.
No, I say all sorts of shit. I try not to say some of the stuff I'm saying with in public with people, but America have their weird soft sensibilities nowadays, don't they? And not you guys, obviously, but you know what I mean.
Well, do you know what the word Akula means?
Yeah.
Edwin,
what?
do you know what the word Akula means?
That's Russian for shark.
No, Akula is an ancient Hindi word for transcendent.
Oh,
Trans what?
Yeah,
They,
transcendent.
them.
Beyond
Oh,
caste.
transcendent. Never mind.
Above
Also
all
the Russian,
castes, king-like.
and it's also the Russian word for shark, even though it's pronounced Akulia.
Oh, well, that's
there you go.
it's a different word. Oh, okay, I didn't know that.
Every
Right.
Russian word.
Got Americanized it, so
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. But let me go back over here and share what was I doing? Oh yeah, here. That is awesome. Thank you very much, Blue Moon. And you got another one here too. Look at this one, dude. Jeez. Ace is having a bad day. I love how you did the Ace in Blood Volume 2. Is Ace a regenerator?
he's not.
So he's just having a bad day then.
Well, yeah. So I guess there will be no Volume 3 as far as Blue Moon.
If that happens, it's done for the Ace.
It's done.
It'll be Kula Volume 1,
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Well, it is a cool character, Kula. And of course, we do have ourselves some. I think he did 2. No, he did the 1. We have a video take, so I'm going to play that real quick here. So rip it out. Rip it up. That is a great song choice, Doug. Rip it out, baby. Good 80s rock, man. That's sweet. Very nice. Thank you very much, Blue Moon. Thank you to everybody else. Let me come back over here to the other side. Well, no, I don't want to do that. What I need to do is I need to vote, right? That's what I need to do. So let me go find that straw poll. Here it is. Thank you, Jeff. All right. So it's loading. Oh, there it is. All right. So let's take a look here. So who won Drawn and Quartered Fan Edition, the Ace Volume 2 competition? All right. So, excuse me. So what are my choices here? I have Andrew. I'm eating whatchamacallit right now, Fleming. God damn it, Jeff. There's no need for salt in wounds, okay?
Yes.
Next thing I know, you're going to be picking on me for not having Reese's Pieces.
I didn't hear that, so that's the reason why it's not on there.
Thank God.
Chester phone home. Chester phone home.
Right. Amy is Bretta Chetta Lesta. Why is it Bretta Chetta? Why?
That's because I wasn't looking close at that word.
What's it supposed to be? Beta Chetta?
Beta
Beta
Chetta.
Chetta? Oh, I see. So it's a spelling mistake.
Yeah.
That's great for an author, isn't it?
That's fair. That is fair.
This is the reason why I have editors.
It's true. No, it's fair. Melissa, I don't need to hear about Chester's butts, Lester. She might need that, Jeff. You never know.
I know, and I know it's no.
Aw, baby, they don't like my butts. Let's see here. Let's go on. Eric, I gave Chester Smoker MB Hawkins. You did, sir. You did. Jesus. Come on, Jeff. JD, Master DB style Kung Fu, the comic otaku. This is not right, dude. That's not right. I cannot imagine JB Kung Fu styling DP. I can't. Don't do that. Jesus.
Oh dear.
Kima says that please, Chester, stop cutting the cheese. I never fart online. I keep that for family events. Let's see here. One doomed. Your hot sauce is worthless and weak, rabbit. Elrodimus, please, Chester, stop talking about your meat, Flash.
Yeah, hashtag me too.
Mm-hmm. You just show them where the mean man touched you there, Elrod. Rosa,
doll when I win.
Rosa, Tabasco swinging Mama Deodo. Oh, ooh.
That's swigging.
You just say swigging, yeah.
Well, swinging makes better sense though.
Well, except for the
Well,
kissing
see, you're just saying she drinks it right out of the bottle. My idea was she rubbed it all over her body and offered licks.
No.
I mean,
next,
we're moving on. Moving on.
Huh. Okay.
You're
Fair
a
enough.
married mansion.
Hey,
Married
Alan,
man.
I better win this contest or Edwin will look at me in the closet again. Lock me in the closet again. Alonzo. Aw.
Oh, we
you seem
both.
to be having reading issues today, Chester. I think you need your
Well,
glasses.
you know, you get old. It happens.
I'm kind of tired tonight.
Nevertheless, awesome. Thank you very much. So who am I going to vote for today? Well, Andrew's is awesome as always. Amy's is super cute. Melissa's was clever, even though she's clearly not interested in my butts. Eric's is those wings were killer, dude. JD is JD. Let's see, Kima cheats, so you know.
Yeah.
So does Rabbit. You know, Elrod. You know, I think I'm going to vote for. I don't know, Rosa. It's either Elrod or Rosa for me today. I think.
I think Alan's going back in the closet.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
His
I
is
think
cool.
he
Well, they're
is.
always good.
I think
They're always
he
cool.
is.
But what did I like? Rosa's was fun. I liked Rosa's quite a bit.
Yeah, Rosa's was awesome.
And I'm just bringing nostalgia from Marlon Wayans.
You are, and that's playing on my mind for sure. But I think I'm going to go Rosa today. I thought that was fun.
Yeah.
I'm going Rosa.
All
It's
right.
done.
I like that as
Yeah,
well. I
it's
thought
done.
it was
choice. Yeah.
Sweet.
And show the results. I'm sure it did.
Why the
Oh, and
hell,
I
I
was
mean-
the right one. I was correct.
That is so awesome. I've never won one. I think I've like maybe one time came in close. I'm not better than these people. But these people are too awesome for me.
It was really fun. I liked it. I wish we could have seen it come in development during the show, but yeah, no, it was great. It was great. I made the right choice. I was
Thank
smart.
you.
It's nice. This is good. It's different. A lot of votes in the end. I'm sorry, I forgot to refresh my freaking thing. I thought we'd had none.
And then it turns out somebody else comes in ahead of me and I lose. That's so sad.
No.
I-
Once it's done, it's done.
That's true.
Oh, okay.
That's true. Yeah,
I think Alan better stock up on some whatchamacallits before he goes into the closet.
Yeah, I know.
He needs to start.
Okay.
That's so awesome.
Now, Rabbit over there in the Britons, have you ever had yourself a whatchamacallit?
I've never even heard of it. Yeah, we had this conversation while you were away.
You're missing out.
They
call
might
them
be
whip
called
tiddly.
something else though. Dude, we have decent
Yeah, whip tiddly
chocolate. I
like
don't know. You
Cadbury.
call
You
We have
have
different stuff.
Cadbury, and that's all you have. Stop.
No, we have all sorts of stuff, dude. Someone already said. Alan already said our Kit Kats or something were better than yours. So you know.
That's
They have
Do you have
minstrels, which are better
You
than
can leave the
M&Ms.
country now, Alan.
No, there's two Kit Kats. There's one by
Yeah.
Hershey's or Mars, and there's one by Nestle. They share the name, they share the recipe, but the one by Nestle uses like real chocolate. It doesn't
Real
taste like
chocolate,
manufactured
yeah.
chocolate.
Yeah, that's where you're going right there. That's the thing. The good chocolate.
Maybe that's
So
the
the
one I
Nestle
have over
one
here because
is
I never
better.
liked Kit Kats before I
That
came
is
to
what you have
Japan.
there. Like the Asian Kit Kats are good.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, Asian Kit Kats
I
are
mean,
amazing.
a lot of the chocolate here is all 100% chocolate. We don't have any crap. So
Yeah, we have like a bunch of shit in ours.
The Nestle ones are sold everywhere in the world but America.
Aw, that sucks.
Yeah, I get them because
funny,
I live by a lot of Asian markets.
Yeah, you can get them at Asian markets, but it's very limited as to variety.
Yeah.
Well, because
it's usually just green tea and that's it.
Well, I was never a Kit Kat
strawberry.
fan before I came to Japan. Now I'm like, oh, they're
there
pretty
you
good.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're all right. I mean, I'm not a big chocolate fan generally, but
Well, especially because you can
I
get it in the
like
bar
90%
now
dark
instead of the
chocolate,
little
but-
brick, right?
Well, there's there's two different versions, isn't there? There's the
Well,
normal one, and then there's like the chunky version.
Well, no. I'm just talking about
chunky.
size.
Oh.
You get like a, Three Musketeers size Kit Kat over here, right?
I don't know what one of them is either.
Well,
the fuck is a Three Musketeers other than a fucking a musketeer from
Three
Musketeers.
Have you ever read books?
How dare you, sir?
It's in Stranger Things, isn't it? Isn't it like Nugget or something? I don't know.
Do you like a Payday?
You just gonna
Paydays
have
are
to shut
dope.
up now, I think, because
How about
this is all
a
American
Sky
candy.
Bar?
Nope.
I don't even know that one.
Sky bars are awesome. They have 4
Do you have
different
double
flavors.
decker bars?
What?
Double decker bars? Are those still around?
Yes. See that I know them. Yeah, I don't know if they're still around. We did used to have them. I don't eat much. I don't eat much stuff like that. I haven't eaten stuff like that in a long time.
No, that's fair. I
I
haven't.
would say I eat 90% dark chocolate if I eat chocolate as a general rule.
Heck
I
yeah.
always go for like proper
when I was a
stuff.
kid, I liked me a Mr. Good bar, and then I had one over here, and they were not as good.
They were not as good.
With
What a
Mr. Mint Bar.
shame.
Chocolate and peanuts.
Mr. Mint Bar.
Yeah, but
They're
the chocolate was not
Mr.
good. dude.
OK bar.
Yeah, see, that's the other thing. You have all that chocolate and peanut stuff, right? But your peanut butter is very different from ours, whereas ours is like more natural peanut butter. For a lot of people I know that's gone to America say it's basically very sweet and
It's too
kind of sickly
chemically
over there.
America's too chemically. That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what
See, I
happened?
have like organic peanut butter.
My grandmother would give me as a treat. She had them in a drawer, and I was never brave enough to steal them. 100,000 grand bars.
Oh, I love those things.
That'd be like a 200,000 pound bar.
Dude, I get the little ones, and if I was a good boy, I get one. I love those things.
They're called
Is that when they were
500,000
really
because of
huge?
inflation.
When they were like a foot long, remember, right?
These are back in the 70s, yeah.
Yeah, the 100 grand bars are like super big because they spelled out every zero. Now it's just like 100 grand. And it's like, I think you can now in America just get them in the mini.
Really? Oh, no.
Yeah, you can get them in a Halloween
that's-
bag of minis.
That's
Kind of terrible.
disrespectful, is what that is. Alrighty, well, I think
Art
we have a winner here. So let's go ahead and finish this up. I've let it go
Heck yeah.
long enough, but thank you to JD, Melissa, Alan, Elrod, One Doomed, of course, Rabbit, Amy, Andrew, Keenma, Eric. All of you were awesome. Thank you very much. Claps for everybody. Claps.
Woohoo! Yay!
Wow, guys.
But our
Yeah.
winner today, first time she says, is Rosa Tabasco, and I'm going to stick with the swinging mama because I like the image there. Deal. Congratulations, Rosa. Congratulations. That was actually really cool. Thank you. All righty. All right.
Yay!
So let's come back over here to the other side and take a look at it again. Well, actually, I'd have to do it on this, wouldn't I? Yes, I would. So let me bring that back up. Here we go. And where is it? It's here. Yes, there it is. Very nice. It's fun. I love you pulled the face off really well. That look back is perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You pulled his face off. Sorry.
Thank you. Pulled his face off. That's great.
Yeah, it's great. It's awesome.
I love the ring in his fin.
Well, thank you
No,
very
it
much,
is
Rosa. Thank you very much, everybody. We're going to go through here and let everybody do any kind of promoting they need to do. And we're going to finish out with Edwin, and we'll show his Indiegogo page again. And then Edwin, give us your final elevator pitch for the project, okay? But we're going to start with Andrew, though. Go ahead, Andrew.
All right. Well, if you guys would like to read my comic book, you can, of course, head over to solariansun.com where you can read it for free. We are up to page 208 in the free stuff. And then if you want to subscribe to the comic for very cheap, it's only $5 a month to read all the way up to where we're at. We're going to be up to page 454 on the subscriber page, and that's patreon.com/AFLM. And recently, I just got announced that I am going to have a artist alley table at Boston Fan Expo coming up in August 12th to the 14th, where I will be selling Solarian Sun, and with prints and stickers and postcards and all these other things that I'm going to just have to scramble together because it's in less than 21 days. So I'm going to get going on that. But and then of course you can find me elsewhere. You can find me at Twitter at AFLM and Instagram AFLM Art and Facebook at AFLM Art.
There you go, awesome. And yeah, I got showing the cover right here, and that is super cute girl though. She's super cute.
Yeah, I like drama cute girls.
Yeah, it's furry. It's furry comic book. So for all you furries out there,
it is not a furry comic.
It's definitely
don't
not.
listen to Chester.
It's 100% a furry comic.
100%. It's furry. It's furry. So thank you very much, Andrew. Amy, say something nice.
Amy, everyone. Hi, Rosa.
It's actually
Congrats again.
horrible.
Oh my god, it's so exciting. Well, thanks for coming to see us as always, guys. Alpha Pearl, I'm sure you're still out there someplace. I don't know. I wish I could check chat more so I could say hi to everybody. But I know you're all there, and thanks for your support as always. This has been a lot of
Alpha
fun.
Proto's out there.
Oh, is he? Okay. Hi, everyone. All right. Let's see. I think that's just about everything for us tonight. I think everyone could do for a good night's sleep for sure. So you guys out there, everybody, get a good night's sleep, all right? And then get something good for breakfast in the morning. You all deserve it.
Amy is talking about breakfast.
It's not far
Sleep
off.
first.
Yes. Eric, pick up on the breakfast line, sir.
Biscuits and gravy. That's the way to go.
Little bacon on sauce. No, Jimmy Dean. Gotta have the Jimmy Dean breakfast sausage.
The sausage gravy.
Yeah, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Anything to promote, Eric?
Yeah, sure. Hey, Andrew, while you're at the Fan Expo, make sure you offer commissions. That's where you're going to get some cash.
Oh yeah, I do actually. I have my little sketch cards that I'm gonna be doing, and then I can bring my sketchbooks as well. So yes, thank you for the reminder.
Definitely, and furries love to do commissions.
They do. They do.
I have not found my mysteriously rich furry yet, so I'm still looking for my mysteriously rich furry to come and just fund me for the rest of my life, but not yet.
You got to tap into that brony market, dude.
Who's cosplaying as a whale? Am I right?
Right.
Oh, man.
Well, thank you very much, Eric. Awesome. Elrod,
Hey, hold
sir.
on, I'm not done. I'm not.
He's
not
done. Sorry. Back up, Elrod. What are you doing?
Go check out Saving the World 8, issue 8 on Kickstarter. It's by Tonic Bowl, and it's a crossover with Rags. And his characters are crossing across the indie universe, and a lot of different indie creators have like a single panel in the book as the characters fly across their universe. And my characters from Zonf World of Oz are in there too.
Aww. Is Dorothy dressed?
If he is dressed this week, yes.
Oh, good. That's good. That's good to hear. So thank you very much, Eric. I do appreciate all the work you're doing. Elrod.
Fridays through Tuesdays, Middle Earth Story Time. Tuesdays is Doc Savage. Every Saturday now, I believe you can catch me on Nerd of the Rings YouTube channel doing illustrations for He as well.
Oh, that's cool. That is cool. It's such a great concept. I do like it, Elrod. Thank you very much. Honey.
Hi everyone. Well, so great seeing y'all, and maybe I was quiet, but I always enjoy your company. And I'm so glad that you're all together and enjoy each other's art. It's just a wonderful way to be on a beautiful Thursday. So Amy and I, we're co-founders of Unseen Kingdom. I program, like Mr. Bubsy mentioned, and if you want to see our game, there's a free demo. It's called Artisan Going Home Again. You can find it on Steam.
And we've actually been getting a lot of traction on that recently. So thanks, guys. That's really cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, thank you very much, honey. I do apologize that Jeff left you out of the Tabasco body rubbing.
Well, okay, that happens when you're quiet, I guess.
There you go. Awesome.
Always crossing the line.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Rabbit.
I think he's asleep.
Well, I'm assuming all my links are in the. Jeff will deal with that.
Oh yeah, no, Jeff.
Find me on the links and commission me if you want to. I need a new wetsuit, so that'd be awesome. This is a sketch I'm working on for my comic, but my manga. But
looks good, dude.
It's only a sketch, so.
Well, that's how they all start.
That's right.
It's just
very anime-esque. I'll say that.
Well, that's what I'm going for. So. Or it's just a one shot. I'm just doing a one shot to see if it works, and if it doesn't, then I'll change my style.
Sure. No,
Good way to start.
Good. Yeah, I think it looks good. Awesome.
Oh,
Thank you
also,
very much,
my album will be coming out soon. So.
Oh yeah, no, definitely drop that.
It's very close to being finished. We just got to do one more mixing session, and the album release.
I've been waiting.
My Spotify is probably there. Well, my Discord, I should probably put my Discord's there. Apparently, anyone can just invite people on my Discord.
There you
I
go.
think your
How many tracks do you have,
Spotify's up.
Rabbit?
I have you on mine.
What's that?
I think your Spotify's up because I have you on my Spotify. I think.
Yeah, my SoundCloud. I don't have SoundCloud. Maybe I do. I don't know. I released it. It's on Amazon everywhere. It's only a demo. So what did you say, Alan? Someone said something.
Oh, how many tracks do you have?
Oh, the album is 12 tracks.
Okay.
Nice.
It's a full
But
album.
each song is 45 minutes.
If only know. I don't write long songs. I think the longest song is still under the 4-minute mark. But
yeah, that's kind of the limit. Yeah.
Andrews and Amy and Honey, they've listened to a couple of the tracks. So.
Yeah, it's good. It is good.
Very well done.
If you like grunge, it's good, I suppose.
Oh,
And,
yes.
and I don't, and it's still good.
Well, there you
So,
go. It's
so there you go.
Yeah, it's awesome. Well, thank you very much, Rabbit. Alan.
Oh, I got, of course, Ace Volume 2. Please
Yay.
help me. I am trapped in the closet.
Sorry.
I also have Tales of Novatera, which I think Edwin's also working on.
Sir?
We also have CG Vacation, which is got all kinds of superstars on that one. Dale Keon, who he drew over my layouts, which is exciting. I mean, that's kind of a bucket list thing. And of course, my book, Atros City, which I'm working on number 2 right now. Here's a page from it.
Oh, nice.
So nice.
Check out the first
degenerate
introductory.
as possible.
Look at the
Check
great
the first
machinery.
introductory. It all works too.
Yeah,
I'm just
functional.
kidding. I don't know. I made a lot of this shit up. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, it looks good though. And you have a devious midget pig, and that's awesome.
Oh, he's awesome.
You
He's
ain't
totally
living.
evil.
Unless you're devious midget pig living.
Yes.
I love it 'cause it's like degenerate Warner Brothers.
Yeah, no, it is. Yeah, it's awesome.
Oh, it is.
It's great.
Sweet. Well, thank you very much, Alan. That's awesome. Go check all that stuff out. Of course, Jeff is being awesome himself by putting all these links over there. We do appreciate that, Jeff. Rosa.
Yes. First of all, okay, so I'm Art Snow and the author of the sci-fi western series Watcher of the Dam, nominated for the Prometheus Award for Best Novel of 2021. And you guys made my day. Absolutely. I have had such a hard day. Y'all have no idea how it's having me. It's been so rough, and I've just been crying and stuff. And I was like drawing while I'm crying. I'm like, making a shark do. And you all made me never. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I need to cry more when I draw.
There you go.
Then I would like
Yeah.
be better at it.
That's right.
It was the Tabasco thing that made you happiest, though.
It works for
Yeah, I
me.
will say, yeah, it finally put me over the top with Tabasco. I'd go drink some Tabasco and end it all or something. That would take care of the problem.
There you go.
I
So-
have actually slammed Tabasco before. I can do it straight with like 2 teaspoons. But then again, one doomed rabbit's gonna be like, oh, that's not good enough.
Well, Tabasco is vinegary pepper sauce. There's no heat to it, unless I have habanero Tabasco and ghost pepper Tabasco. If that's what you're having,
It is good flavor for buffalo wings, though. I do like.
No,
it.
yeah, I don't hate it. I have Tabasco, standard Tabasco. It's nice. It's just good. It's nice to eat a bit of salad with some apple cider vinegar and stuff. You know,
It's no
doesn't
Cholula.
really add much heat, but Cholula tastes like nothing. And like you were on about that Frank's, that stuff tastes like salty. Bleh. But
Okay, so reminder to everyone: do not talk about spicy food ever again.
unless you're trying to talk about actual spicy food, maybe.
That's Eric's fault. We're going to put that on Eric. So you know. Anyway, thank you very much, Rosa. We do appreciate you. And check out all the links we got here, of course. But we're going to go over here and take another look at the project today, the Ace Volume 2, and then of course after that, Jeff's going to wrap it up. But Edwin, your closing bit, please, sir.
Sure. First off, let me just thank everybody who participated. Like I said, it's aside from getting book into my hands and knowing that it's real, having all these people draw my characters in different ways is absolutely amazing. And I will be reaching out to you guys to buy those pieces for, I'm always working on stuff for Volume 3 already. So, I can definitely see some of your pieces into that campaign if you guys are cool with it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely glad to help. That's
Don't
so
tell
awesome.
me
Yeah,
girl.
the Ace. Yeah, so the Ace is basically, the comic that I wanted when I was a 13-year-old. I tried to kind of get myself in that mind frame. This guy from fighting a giant shark. All these cool different aliens. But underneath all that, it's really the story about a young guy, David Diaz, who's trying to find his purpose in life. We kind of the big kind of superhero stuff above, but underneath, I want to tell a story about a young kid trying to learn how to be a man under these great circumstances. So, I hope people dig it. I put everything into Volume 2. I feel it's a lot stronger than Volume 1 in every way, and I'm very proud of Volume 1. But I think as a writer, I've gotten better. I think all my artists have leveled up. And if you like the first one, you'll love this. Maybe, you were on the fence of the first one. I think you should try Volume 2. It'll rock your socks off, man. I'm super proud of this. Yeah, go check it out. And thanks for having me.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, we're definitely happy to have you, dude. Anytime, come back. It is you and I had different 13-year-olds. Mine was sneaking Playboys and smoking cigarettes in the treehouse, but to each his own.
That was my 16-year-old.
That was 16. Okay, I was an early bloomer. Fair enough. But anyway, that is awesome. Guys, go check out the Ace Volume 2. And Jeff, take us out of here, dude.
Yep. Hang on, I have to flip over to something else, or else I got F's all over my thing.
Okay.
Revenant in the Revenant in the Tomb. I'm approaching nearly 200 books sold by my book, and I'm currently getting ready to start having or send out my next book to the editor. So the beta testers are finishing up, hopefully by the beginning of August. So, and I got followed by Sergeant Slaughter.
Sweet.
Yes.
That's the news of the day. That is awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very
And I
much.
guess I'm supposed to say something like namaste.
Yo, Joe.
Yo, just say.
Knowing is half the battle.
Knowing
There you go.
Namaste. We'll take that one. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. We'll check you out next week. We're doing JD the Otakuverse next week. Come on back for that.
Yes.
That's going to be awesome.
It's
Iron
gonna be
Man
nuts.
everywhere. It's going to be
Yeah.
awesome.
All right.
So thank you guys, and
I hope
have
someone
yourself.
draws Iron Man. Please,
I know
someone
We should
draw
all
Iron
draw
Man.
Iron
We
Man.
should all draw Iron
Oh,
Man.
yeah,
That would be
that'd
funny.
be so
No,
good.
that has to be done. That has to be done. That's the rule.
Erotic
Everyone secretly
Iron
is doing
Man.
Iron Man. Hot Rod Red on gold. Yep. All right, everyone. Later.
I don't want to make him cry.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. Good night. Bye. Goodbye. Bye.
Again.